What is going on? Good evening, hello, 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 people. How are we doing out there tonight? Are you doing good?
I'm doing great.
You look amazing, by the way.
Oh, well, thanks.
How do I look?
Amazing.
You liar. How about just the usual? Okay, I think people can hear us.
Oh
What's up, everybody? How are we doing out there? Is everyone recovered from the holidays? Are we moving forward? Are we moving past it?
Getting ready for another holiday.
Or better yet, have you recovered from
New
the
Year.
vlog-a-days? Because that was a wild ride last night as well. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Guys, what's up? Welcome to the show. Listen, if you're new to the channel, if you're new to the live show, first, we'd love to see you subscribe to the channel tonight before you get out of here. If you enjoy the content, hit the thumbs up button as soon as you can so everyone knows that you're enjoying yourself. The person to my left, your right, the lovely vision of beauty, the amazing, tasty morsel of womanhood that you see right here next to me is Sharon.
Oh my God.
And I'm Jamie. And that's it. So that's the two of us. It's we're referred to sometimes as Beauty and the Beast. But that's what you're getting here at Sharon at Sea. Lovely to see you guys. Thank you for being here, everybody.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. This has been an amazing year for us, and
Yes.
gosh, I don't know what to say. We're just so overwhelmed by everyone. How much
Oh my
support
God,
we
yes.
get from everyone.
We love you guys. You have no idea. You have no idea. Sometimes when I'm in bed at night and I just lay there and I mumble to myself, I love everyone so much. I love everyone so much. And Sharon has to like push me and tell me to be quiet. It's crazy. It is crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Sharon, should we say hi to some folks tonight? Should we see who's
I
out there
think
in the
so.
chat?
Of course.
Let's just be
always
different.
have to say hi to everyone.
I want to say hi to everybody tonight. So while I'm doing that, let's kill a few birds with one stone tonight, guys. Let's team up together. Us, you, we're going to make this happen. While we're saying hi to everybody, if you happen to be a creator of cruise travel content and you'd like to promote yourself, take this moment now, right out of the gate, to put down that you're a creator in the chat so people can hit the 3 buttons next to your name and stop by and say hi to you. That way they'll remember your name, they might write down your name, and they'll go check out your content. While you guys are doing that and mixing it up yourselves, let me start off and let me go to 7 o'clock sharp and see the first name at 7 o'clock. Hold on, let me wet my whistle first really quick.
Oh, you do have a martini.
Did you think that I wouldn't have a martini?
I don't know. I thought we were drinking champagne tonight to celebrate the new year.
That's a surprise for later. No, why would we drink champagne? There's nothing going on that would make us want to drink champagne. There's nothing happening.
I didn't bring a drink because I thought we were drinking champagne.
You did bring a drink. You brought water. You're being a good girl.
Yeah, but I have an empty glass.
Will you settle down, Beavis? Jesus, will you take it easy? We're gonna pop the champagne in a minute. God. So demanding.
Oh my gosh.
All right, what's going on out there? Crazy Cat Traveler, hello, lovely to see you here tonight. Nurse Nancy's here, what's up? Josh Odom, Huebner Hijinks on the high seas, what's going on, guys? Josh Kimball is here. Big Pap, what's going on, Big Pap? Love to see you here. Jessica Mullen, hello, hello, hello. Spiker's Crazy Cruises, Charles Hahn, Journey with the Gingers, Brian Franciscone is here. What's up, Brian? Joseph Johnson, Pam S., Traveling Gilberts, Hank Shannon, Michigan Mom, great to see all you guys here. Doug Spiker, there you are. Okay, Doug is Doug Spiker. Cindy is, okay, I got it now. Nails by Mayor Travel, what's going on? Let's see, Dave and Brandy of Dave and Brandy's Excursions. Great to see you guys. There is Michelle Stamper, the much, much, much better half of Big Pap. Thank you for joining us. Lovely to see you there. Patty McFall Monk, what's up? Amy Rogers, what's going on, Amy? Lovely to have you ladies here tonight. Traveling Gilbert's, Journey with the Gingers. I know I said one of them already, maybe both, but we'll duplicate them. What the heck? Kevin Brubaker's here. Blaine, 2007. Blaine, you're right. It's showtime. Who else do we have here? Chris Ehrlich, what is going on, Chris? Linda Kuziak, hello, hello, hello. Mark Johnson, Adventures of David and Aaron. Gentlemen, lovely to see you. Beth Ullinger, how you doing, Beth? Beth, we are going to work something out.
Happy New Year to you too, Beth.
Yes, we're getting together with Beth and Doug, and we're going to have a blast, and we're probably going to go live when we do it, just so you guys can see how much fun we're having.
And the next 2 weeks, we're going to be contacting you.
Yes,
we are
happy hour with the Ullingers. That's on the schedule. Joe Durr is here. What is going on, Joe? Happy 2020 to you. There's Leanne Franciscone. What's going on, Leanne? Chris Barnett is here. Lovely to see you, Chris. Let's see who else is out there tonight. I need some new names. Jamie Wilhite is here. How you doing tonight, Jamie? Karen Griswold, Chris C. What's going on, Chris? Mike Cray is in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Craving Cruises is here. What is going on out there? Jim, how you doing, buddy? Wanda, Chiquita, Bonita, Byram is here. What is going on, Wanda? Lovely, lovely to have you here in the house. Chris C. Kevin Bluck is here. Q Patlin is here from Oklahoma. What is up? Zach Two Turnt in the house. Sheila Bossiger. Great to have you here, Sheila. Carla McClendon. Vanessa Leah. The Claykowskis. Can you give John a bagak? Just one.
That's not something you can just, you know.
Bagak.
Anyways, bagak.
Thank you. Thank you. Lori is here. Lori Capareso. I don't know if I'm saying that right, Lori, but it sounds like I am. Annette Thalman is here. Anoop, what's going on, my man? Anoop, lovely to have you. Amy Oak. Amy is here. I forgot how to say Amy's last name. Amy Oki. That's it. Amy, I don't know if that's right or not, but I'm going to shoot with that and stick with it. Susan Bailey's in the house. Ruth Todd is here. What is going on, Ruth? We can't wait to see you on the panorama. That's going to be an amazing time. Martha Frenzel. Peter Hone is in the house.
I hope Ruth is going to give me some good casino luck.
I hope so, too. Peter says, Sharon, do you do non-cruise travel booking? She sure does. Shoot her an email, my man. Shoot her an email. Let's see. What else do we have here? Kathy Zoda is here. Lovely to see you, Kathy. China Pearl, Jeffrey Lara, what's going on? Jeffrey, the next vlog that comes out, Jeff, you're in it. You are in it, dude. The next vlog that comes out is going to be part 2 of Embarkation Day Panorama, and it is going to be off the chain. That's all I'm going to tell you. It's going to be crazy. Jojo the King is here. Tammy Powers, hello, hello, hello. Amy Franzak, lovely to have you. Matt Gartee, great to see you here. Bianca Good is here. Nancy Kerstetter is here. Lovely to see you. Anna Marie VR, hello, hello, hello. I'm sorry, Anne Marie. I said Anna. You know what? Because I keep thinking of Anna Maria from the Alchemy Bar. And anytime I see a name like that, immediately Anna Maria. Sean and Casey on vacay mode. What's going on, guys? Great to have you here. We've gone through a lot of names. Oh my God, the chat just jumped. I'm gonna miss a couple here, so you guys bear with me. Jaws W's is here. Jody Knapp is in the house. Debbie Moser is here. Simply Kaylin is in the house. What is going on? Linda Garrett. Nakia Brown is here. Sonia H. Hello, hello, hello. Keto Kim Travels.
You missed a lot up there.
Well, who did I miss?
I don't know. You're just Brad Jackson. Did you get Brad Jackson? Hi, Brad.
Where are you at?
Up here.
I'm not there yet, babe. See, I'm on a south to north method here. When the chat jumps, I have a thing that I do.
Oh, okay.
When the chat jumps, I start going back up until I get to where I was, and then I come back down in the chat again.
Okay.
It's something you would know. I'm skilled. I have talents. I can control the mouse with the greatest of ease.
All right.
Like a flying trapeze. Brad Jackson, what's going on? Deb Mayer, new to the channel, saw your video, went to pack, and Sharon had a backpack that folded up that was recommended. I didn't catch the brand. I can't find the video. What's the info? What's the backpack that we use all the time? That we take and they fold up and then we use them. 1, 2, 3. It's called the Oryxon backpack. Wow, on the spot.
I know all this
Carrie
stuff.
is here.
Like, oh my God.
Rhonda Carney, what's up? Tina Straycheck is here.
Yeah.
Daniel Eretz in the house. Give that lady a glass of bubbly, says Sheila. We're gonna get there. We're pacing ourselves.
I had a crazy day today.
Sean Ornelas is here. Melsa, what is up? Holly Ayers is in the house. Professor Eno, what's going on? Mr. Professor Eno, lovely to see you here, dude. Amy Kephart. Donna Leonard is here. Lufran Martinez, what's up? Joanne Gianico, you two are awesome. My sister and I decided to say kill 2 crows with 1 stone instead of birds. Wouldn't you agree? I'll go with it. We'll take the crows out. I'm with you on that. Tony Jackson is here, my man Tony. What is going on, buddy? Who else do we have? Okay. Oh yeah, there's some people getting in on the cruise content. I love it. So Tweety's in the house. Amanda Petrie, you're right. Thank you very much. All right, I'm gonna head back down. Claykowski said all our peeps were watching on a phone while renovating. Come on, man. Come on, man. Frederick Kasperzak, what's going on? Q Patlin, I think I said hi to, but it's worth saying again. Marky Mark is here. What's going on? I know we said hi to So Tweety, but I like her so much I want to say hi again. Sue O'Connor, what's up, Sue? Glad to see you here. Tony Parnell, Happy New Year to you too. Thank you, thank you. Sharon Blue looks really great. You need to wear it more often.
Oh, well, thanks.
There you go. Very nice, very
actually,
nice.
I like blue's actually my favorite color, but light blue.
You look great in blue, babe. Especially if it's Charger Blue. I love Charger Blue. All right, I'm going to jump down again and see who else I can say hi to. Soledad Ayala is here. What's up? Richard Andrews is here. Danielle Aaron, I think we got her already, but we'll say it again. Tina Straycheck. I was really bummed to find out that I should have received a special milestone card on my cruise. I saw Matthew got one, however, I did not get mine. Super bummed. Tina, was it your 25th cruise? And do they have all of them noted properly on your VIFP? So I would go in and check that and contact Carnival to see. All they need to do is miss one, and that happens a lot along the way, and it'll screw you all up. So
yeah, so sometimes they won't have all your cruises, like Jamie said, on there. Like if you get married, your name changes, things like that. Sometimes that messes you up. That happened to our daughter, and I'm in the process of getting hers kind of fixed because she's missing 2 cruises now. And on our group cruise coming up in 2020, she's coming along with us, and that'll be her platinum cruise.
Yes.
So I'm trying to straighten that out, so she'll be platinum on that cruise as well.
Cindy Bear, Tina Thomas, what's up, guys? Great to have you here. Yolanda Holden is here. Liz Breen is in the house. What is going on, Liz Breen? We were just talking about you earlier today. Don't ask what about. Just know that we were talking about you. We'll leave it at that. Amy Kephart said, Jamie, what do you think about the football game? Amy, are you a Chiefs fan and you're rubbing it in? Just come right out and clear the air right now. Or were you talking about the Clemson game where Clemson took out Ohio State? Ooh, that could be a touchy subject. My bad. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys.
Matthew was excited. He said, he's a Clemson fan, and we follow him.
Amy laughed and said, I'm close enough on the name. Thank you. Elkie. I guess so. Just leave the O out. Okay. Thanks, Liz. You're always there for me, Liz. That's why I love you. That was the subpar bagak, is what John said. I think he's probably talking to you. Do you have one better for him? Just burst it. Just belt it out.
Bagak.
Excellent. That was fantastic.
Maybe it'll get better after I get some champagne.
You will. Ice Tick is here. What's up, Ice Tick? Glad to have you. Doran Lewis is here representing Sebastian, Florida. What is up? Did I miss anybody? I know I did. Aaron Sandoval is there. Chiefs fan, I'm just happy that Miami helped us out, said Amy. You guys had a great season, and I hope you do well. That's all. I'm going to leave it at that.
Ruta says, ask if either of us played blackjack. It's one of her favorite games, but I love slots too. Oh, you keep moving as I'm
Come on, babe.
I'll bring along all the luck I possibly can. All right, great, Ruth. I don't usually play blackjack on the cruise ship. Jamie does sometimes. He likes craps for the most part. I will play slots
and
sometimes.
Roulette. Don't forget the roulette.
But my favorite game is roulette.
Yes. Jody Knapp said, question, what made you pick NCL Breakaway for the group cruise 2021?
The main reason was the itinerary, I think. And it just happened to be the ship. And now, if it was probably one of the older ships, maybe we may have not done that one. I don't know. But it was the itinerary and then the fact that the Breakaway is supposed to be a great ship as well. So It was just a great combo.
Perfect combo. Bill Leach, what is up, my man Bill Leach? Glad to have you here, my friend. Glad to have you here. Thank you for joining us. Chris
Janet's
Barnett.
Here. Hi, Janet.
Janet Moyer?
Yep.
Excellent.
Moyer.
What is up, Janet? Chris Barnett turns platinum on the group cruise. That'll be awesome. Andy Porillo says, do you guys recommend an Alaskan cruise? Yes.
Yes. Yeah, we're hoping to get back there in the next couple of years ourselves. We had an amazing time in Alaska. There's so much to see, more than we could even see the once when we went. Yeah.
David Smith says, Seahawks lost their running backs. They did, and they forgot how to call plays properly, but I'm just going to leave it there. CD says, Sharon, I sent you an email. Please send me the information for the European cruise. If possible, can I please put down deposit tomorrow before they change the price on the drink packages, said CD.
Okay.
CD, when did you send that? Like an hour or two ago? I know Sharon was on the computer all afternoon. Well, so we'll look for that and get back to you after the show. I checked my email
about an hour ago or so. So I will check after the show and get back to you. And which European cruise are you referring to? One that we're going on or a different one? But,
yes.
Well, if you didn't email me that as well.
So, Tweety, I'm sure you get a pre- and a post-champagne bagak, no problem. York Ragsdale was fully satisfied with your bagak. Thank you, York.
Thank you,
Thank
York.
you for the blessing. Annette Thalman said, missed last week, had a major surgery, broke my arm at Thanksgiving. Oh my God, that is crazy. I hope that you're doing well and feeling better, Annette.
Yeah,
that is for sure.
Better. Wow.
Dave and Brandy's excursions. I did not miss you. Are you trying to say that I missed you? I did not miss you. I would never miss you.
Oh no, I did hear him say you.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Thank you.
did.
How dare you? How dare you, Dave and Brandy? You don't come in here and tell me what I didn't do.
I would put him down right away. I would tell you.
William. Sharon will put me in my place. Yeah. William Selman, what's up? Elizabeth Murray is here. What is going on? Doug Ollinger. Doug's Bills are in the playoffs. It's been a long time. He's originally from Buffalo. Congratulations, dude. Rebecca Little is here. What is up? Vonnie Bench is here. Doran Lewis. Alfred Inglesby is here. Robert Kinney's in the house. After the accident, we asked them to cancel, but they told us we would lose all of our money. Yeah, that can be tough, dude. That can be tough. That's something you just have to juggle. Linda Kuziak, I think I said hi to Linda already, but I'm just going to say it again. Robert Kinney. CD said, just sent you another email. Boom. Perfect. We'll get on it right after the show, brother.
I will email you back.
Or sister. Brother or sister. I'm not really sure what CD stands for. Mike Wood, 3904. Does a group cruise save you money is what he wants to know.
Does the group cruise save you money?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it does.
Tupper Sam K said, hello, new member. What's going on, Tupper Sam? Glad to have you here. Thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate it. Mike A is in the house. What is up, Mike A? Tina Klein says, I look forward to a group cruise with you in the next 2 years. Chat Fever. Hello. Chat Fever. Did I get it? Is that what it's for? I like it. I like it a lot. Annette Thalman says, has anybody already gotten faster to the fun? Do you mean for 2020? Is that what you're talking about? If you got it, then you're one of the lucky ones, because I think it came and went pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Ruth Todd says, does the Panorama have the quarter pushing machine? I've never played it, would like to try it out. I think it does.
I think I saw it.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I did see it.
Yeah, but unfortunately it's in the kids' arcade, so we'll have to work that out. Did I say that?
Yeah.
The Adventurous Arkansans, what is up? My wife and I can't wait to get our tea package. We're yelling out loud at Jamie when they got their name picked last night. That is awesome news.
It is on its way.
Yes, Whitney Castillo. Oh my goodness, I finally got Cat Scratch Fever out of my head. Now Jamie's reintroducing the song into my core. I'm sorry about that. I can't help it, Whitney. That's what we do. Panorama does have a quarter pusher. All right, I'm at the bottom of the chat. If I missed your name, I sincerely apologize. What's up, Mary Miller? But I'm just trying to jump around and say hi to everybody. That's why saying hi is tricky. It takes 20 minutes. The first 20 minutes of the show it takes up. But it is what it is. So we're just going to have to deal with it and go about things.
Jump back in and say hi and post something, ask a question.
All right. So Sharon, listen, I know that you want to get a little drink going on. So listen, guys, we thought about doing a lot of fun things for the New Year's Eve show. And we thought about a few different things, and we had a few plans, and some of those plans got pushed to the wayside. I got out of work very, very late today, unfortunately, so that put the kibosh on a few things as we scrambled. Sharon has been busy as a biscuit on the phone, helping people get booked, finding cruises, everything. It's amazing. This afternoon,
I had to run out to the store, and we're having some friends over for New Year's Eve, so I had to do some shopping and get some good stuff and tasty treats and all that stuff for our evening. And then I got home and a little while ago, and hey, we're here.
There you go.
So,
no, John, it's not mallard shots. Blaine, I know it's going to disappoint you guys. I know it is, but I guess I'll tell you right now, because I haven't mentioned it, and since Blaine brought up guitar, I will tell you this. I do have one New Year's resolution. Well, two, but one is a big one. This year, I want to get back into taking guitar lessons.
Whoa, I haven't even heard that one.
That's my New Year's resolution, because I want to be able to jam. I want to jam with the likes of Tony Jackson. I want to jam with the likes of Doug Ollinger. I want to be able to come on here and play some tunes for you guys and have a little more fun. And right now, I'm just pretty repetitive. So that's one of my resolutions, is to be able to jam a little bit more on guitar. I don't have any guitar going on. I didn't even have time to set anything up, pull it down, or practice, or anything. So that's what I want to do. I want to take some lessons and play more guitar. It looks like Doug's offering to give me some lessons right there, I think. So that would be fantastic.
Maybe there's going to be some guitar playing on one of the next group cruises.
Oh, okay. Don't get out of control. Don't get out of control. So that's one of my, I'll tell you right now, that's one of my deals. All right, guys. Tonight we're having a little bit of Cook's Brewed California Champagne.
Oh, my God.
What? I think, where did you get this at the dollar store?
No, actually, that is
okay?
left over from something from the holidays.
Okay. Yeah, see, Doug said, come on over and I just set up my studio. See,
Oh,
when a guy says, I just set up my studio, I'm already like, yeah, I'm already afraid to come over and play. Because he'll be like, watch me do the solo and be like, I learned how to play Smoke on the Water the other day. I mean, it's a self-esteem killer right there. Susan Bailey said, my husband's picking up his guitar again, too. So mini concert on the breeze with the Klaykowskis on vocals. We'll see what happens. Learn to play Cat Scratch Fever. Aaron, that's probably something I could figure out how to play in about a minute or so. That's not too difficult. Crazy Cat, I was not asked to join Slipping Digits, so I don't know that if I'll be joining them. All right, can you guys, hold on, can you see this bottle? Let me see what you guys can see here. You can't see the bottle.
For it to,
all right, so here you go. Let me, hold on a second. Let me do this the right way. This really isn't too, all right. Let's pop this bad boy open.
Got the oldest towel we have out of the cupboard.
All right, are you guys ready? This thing blows up. I can't be held responsible. Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Oh my god. All right. I don't know where it went, but
wow, that was unbelievable.
It's open.
That exploded with force that I was not expecting. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Come on, babe. Let me get you taken care of here. All right, guys, listen. Here we are. It's New Year's Eve. We're going to have a little sparkling champagne with you guys. Maybe this will be one of a few toasts tonight. We'll see what happens. Let me top you off here, babe. Let me get to the right amount.
The right amount.
Oh, that looks good. All right, let's start right out of the gate, guys.
Cheers.
And say, hey, thank you so much for the amazing 2019. We were talking a little bit earlier today just about how crazy and insane it was. You guys have been fantastic. The support, the love, the friendships, the family, it's awesome. So
it's been a crazy year for us, and we've grown so much as a channel, and we are just, here's to 2020. We're looking for more.
Boom.
Go ahead.
Love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
That is delicious. All right, listen, speaking of 2019, I don't have any fancy stuff put together. I don't have any awesome video montages really or anything like that. I figured we'd just take a minute, go over a couple of things that happened in 2019 that were pretty damn awesome, that we were blown away by. Crazy Cat said, anyone else's cheers or TV? Cheers, cheers, cheers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That face said it all, said Sean.
Yeah, a couple of people here said, cheers to health and happy cruising, and I totally agree. I think those are two of the most important things in our lives. Like, your health and enjoying, cruising and just spending the time as family. Those are the two most important things.
That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Danielle said, I hope you can quit your day job soon, Jamie. Danielle, it's funny you mentioned that.
I don't know about that.
But that's what I'm hoping for, too. That's what I'm hoping for, too. All right, so listen, 2019 was fantastic, okay? We had a couple of amazing cruises. We started the year in January on the Carnival Horizon. I jumped around a little bit, didn't I? Did we have an agenda?
No, well...
Do you want me to go with the agenda or no?
Well, no, we were going to talk about the 2019 first, and then talk a little bit about what's coming.
Okay, cool.
And some changes and things.
So we had an amazing 2019. We started off on the Carnival Horizon. We got on Carnival's brand new ship, and we had an awesome, awesome cruise. It was fantastic.
Well, that was our milestone cruise.
Yes, that was. So it was tremendous.
It was amazing. It was probably, besides some of the cruises we've taken with friends and family that were amazing because of that reason, being on the ship and the just the whole ship experience we had.
Yes.
It was probably in the top two.
I think so.
Yeah.
About as good. We still have an experience that we had on the breeze that was insane and unbelievable. But man, this was right there to begin our year. After that, our next thing was in May. In May, we finally ventured out, and for the first time ever, after 25 Carnival cruises, we ventured out and we tried Royal Caribbean, and we didn't just go on any Royal Caribbean ship. Where did we go on?
Well, the newest one. We wanted to see everything it had.
We went right to the top of the food chain.
Yeah.
So we jumped on Symphony of the Seas. It was a short cruise, just for a couple days, because we wanted to test drive Royal and see how it would be. And we had a great time. It was a gorgeous ship. We had a great cruise. We had a very, very fun time. And what really made it even crazier was we coupled that cruise and the trip to Florida with a couple days in Orlando.
Yeah.
So the three of us, Matthew, Sharon, and myself, went
We
to
went to
Disney,
World.
Epcot,
Yeah.
which I love, and then we went to the Animal Kingdom, if that's what it's called.
Yeah.
What did I say, Wild Kingdom? Were you about to laugh at me because I was going to say Wild Kingdom? So we did that, and that was fantastic. And one of the really cool things that we did there was right in between the two trips, we got together with some folks and we met some awesome, awesome people at Disney Springs, and we had a little Sharonatsea meetup get together, and that was a great time, and really it was headlined, if you will, by the first time we got to meet who was the headliner? Who blew us away?
Nurse Nancy. We
You're
got to
damn
meet
right
Nurse
it was.
Nancy for the first
Nurse
time.
Nancy showed up unexpectedly. It was the most amazing surprise and one of the greatest things that we've ever experienced. So that was fantastic.
Yeah.
So that was happened in May. June, we went on the Carnival Inspiration. We cruised with Sharon's mom. We cruised with a couple of our granddaughters and with Matthew and Sharon and myself. And we just took a quick little cruise on the Inspiration, an older ship. And what was funny was we went from Carnival Horizon, Carnival's newest ship, to Symphony of the Seas, Royal's newest ship, back to Carnival Inspiration, which was the oldest ship in Carnival's fleet.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
talk
One of the
about,
oldest.
and talk about a culture change and a culture shock. It was insane.
Although
the
we still
difference
had a
between
great
the two.
time.
It was awesome, wasn't it?
It was relaxing, and
Mhm.
it was still a good time.
Cruise Tips TV, Sherry from Cruise Tips TV. I just happened to notice you there. Lovely to
Hi,
see you
Sherry.
here. Speaking of highlights of the year, I'll jump right to that real quick. Meeting Sherry on the Panorama a couple weeks ago was a great
It was.
highlight. So nice to meet you. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. I know you're extremely, extremely busy woman, and we hope to accidentally stumble across you and your family on a cruise out of Long Beach one day. And maybe we'll just bump into each other at the buffet and be like, "Oh my God, you're on this cruise? We're on this cruise. You're on this one. We're on this one." And we'll have one of those moments, and that would
Oh my
be
gosh.
fantastic. Fantastic. All right, so we did the Inspiration, older ship. We had a great, great time. Then what was next?
Next was our group cruise.
Oh my God.
Our very first
Oh my
group
gosh,
cruise.
that was amazing.
And
Hold on, that's the second cheers of the toast of the night. The group cruise, guys.
And we had no idea what to expect on this.
We were. Sherry said that was a highlight for me too.
Aw. Thanks, Sherry.
Are you sure, Sherry? Because I remember there was a moment where I was trying to pull you in for a hug, and you gave a look like, "Oh my God, someone help me." No, I'm just teasing. It was fantastic. Thank you. So we had the group cruise, and I can remember Sharon and I sitting there very nervous and worried before that thing, and thinking about like,
I
"Oh my
know.
gosh,
We've said this a
is
million
this gonna
times.
go
I
okay?"
think we thought that everyone was just going to be sitting there in their own little worlds, among and not socializing with anyone else, and we were going to have to be walking around trying to,
Yes.
interact and get people together, and no one was going to have fun, and I don't know. We had all these crazy ideas running through our heads, and as it turned out, everyone acted like they knew each other already.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think because of the
It
channel.
was crazy.
Everyone socialized, got to know each other, became great friends for the most part, and it was amazing. It was totally different than what we expected. And,
It was.
and I think that is why we booked another one in 2021, and just recently we announced that we are going to do our Mardi Gras as a group cruise in 2021 as
Yes.
well. And that's one of the reasons is we decided to do that when we had to change our cruise, was to make it a group cruise, because we just had so much fun on that group cruise. Like,
We
it was
did.
just-
We did. I don't think it's going to
It
be like
was,
one of those 100 cabin deals. It'll be a little
unforgettable.
smaller, and I think it'll just be a nice, perfect amount of
Yeah,
people.
that
and
one
we're
will be a little
excited
more
to do it
intimate,
all
I
over
think,
again.
but it's going to be great.
Yes.
But-
For sure.
But anyways, that was definitely a highlight of 2019, and probably our whole
It was.
cruising.
So Tweety is
life,
right.
yeah.
So Tweety says, I bet everyone's already familiar from the chats. People are pretty familiar.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, some of the people that came together on that group cruise were just from like different dynamics. I don't. It was
Yeah.
just so. It was wild and crazy.
That's what's crazy. There was just people.
Good night,
different
Amy
people,
Elke.
And from different areas, just different people, and everyone got along great, and
Oh my gosh.
just had so much fun.
Heather Moyer's here. Janet Moyer's sister checking in. What's up, Heather Moyer?
Hey, Heather.
We're so glad to see you. Sebastian Sorensen's in the house. What is up, Sebastian? Debbie Moser said the naming ceremony vlog, the energy was great. Thank you. Captain's Table MDR is here. Charles Hahn is here. What's going on, guys? All right, so we did the group cruise. That was fantastic. Then we did something totally. It was kind of unexpected, and really it was something that we didn't really know if we were going to be able to pull it off from a few different standpoints. One of the biggest standpoint was Matthew.
Right.
Right.
So we were invited to the naming ceremony. Well, it wasn't the naming ceremony, actually. I'm sorry, I'm getting confused. It was an inaugural event, is what it was called, with Norwegian Cruise Lines for the Encore in New York City. So it was 2 days on the ship. You know, you sleep on the ship like you're out at sea, but you're not. You're just parked in the port.
Yes.
And but kids weren't allowed to go, so it was just the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
So we kind of had to figure out whether or not we wanted to leave Matthew, because we had literally never left him.
Yes.
Ever.
Like barely ever left him in any kind of life, but particularly us leaving and flying somewhere and getting, being on a cruise, so to speak, or whatever. Yes, Anoop was there. We met Anoop on that cruise. We also met Robbie O'Malley on that cruise. He's on a cruise right now, which is why he's probably not here. But that was awesome, meeting some dudes on that trip. That was great.
So, but anyways, we pulled it off. We went to New York City, and another highlight was in New York City the night before we got on the Encore is we had the opportunity to meet our other moderator, Leanne. So she was there. We met with her and her family.
Oh, man.
Hung out in New York City.
Unbelievable.
Till all hours of the night. Had a great time bar hopping and just like hanging out in Times Square, and that was amazing.
Totally.
So then we got on the Encore, enjoyed that for a couple days. That was an amazing ship. And now we are so glad. Before that, we were already booked for this January.
Yeah, that was kind of ironic that we already had the Encore cruise booked for our first time trying NCL, and then the invite came to actually go and check out the Encore.
Yeah.
We're like, wow, that's how coincidental is that? Or maybe one has something to do with the other. I'm not really sure, but
so in
that worked out great.
28 days, we'll be getting back on the Encore for a 7-night sailing out of. It's in Miami now, so it'll be going out of Miami. So that was exciting. Anyways.
Oh my gosh, that was great.
We finished the year with, once again, we went to the naming ceremony on the Carnival Panorama, and then we did the inaugural sailing on the Carnival Panorama.
Yes.
So that's how we finished the year, and that's a great way to finish the year, I think.
It was, so we got to meet Sherry from Cruise Tips TV. She made a comment about it is so hard because she's got a junior editor there, her son, who's a youngster, and leaving the kids is always tough to do, and she ran solo on the trip because you can't just pack up and go and leave the little kid at home with a with a full fridge and a key to the front door. I mean, it just doesn't work that way, and if you don't have someone who can be there for 2 days or something, sometimes you have to sacrifice. We just got lucky when we were able to
these events, they don't most of them are 18 and over, so
and of course you guys, I mean, who can't forget the incidents of Sharon slapping me in the leg as I'm inadvertently almost mentioning that we're going to be leaving Matthew in a hotel by himself for a couple of hours while we run over to the inaugural event, which I think is totally fine. He's practically 15 and he's just staying in the room locked up. But of course there's a safety. Well, he's not locked up. You know what I mean? He wasn't caged. Don't get me wrong. But just having him in there and leaving him there, and of course there's safety, and you never know who's out and who's watching the show, and I get that, but Sharon would, man, I'm still black and blue from those beatings I took when I almost mentioned that kind of stuff.
Oh gosh.
Thank you guys. There's a lot of great comments coming in real quick. I've got popcorn. Thank you so much for that. We appreciate it. So Tweety said the knee slap was the top 3 awkward SAS moment. Jamie was oblivious. I was, totally. But so Tweety, I'm wondering if that was the top 3, is there a 2 and a 1 that you know about that you want to share with us that I don't know about?
Oh my gosh.
So Whitney says it's no different than leaving him in the cabin. Whitney, I wish that was true. We can't keep that kid in the cabin. He's got the run of the ship like nobody's business.
Yeah.
He gets in and he's immediately, boom, gone.
He likes to go to the kids clubs. Find some kids. He usually always meets kids. In fact, the inaugural cruise, he met one boy there that cruises quite frequently. In fact, we were amazed because he said this kid had cruised. That was his 52nd Carnival cruise.
Disgusting.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh my gosh. So anyway, he became kind of friendly with him, and this kid went home, and I don't know, his parents must just, I don't know what their deal is, but they book a lot of cruises, I guess. So anyways, he sent Matthew a text message after we were home and told Matthew that they just booked the March 7th Panorama, which is the same one we're on as well. And he'll be on that cruise too with Matthew. So Matthew's excited about that. He'll get to hang out with him again.
There you go. I know there's a quick question. Really quick, someone was asking on the so I know it's off topic, 2021 group cruise, any update on the amount of cabins? Are we plus?
The breakaway?
The breakaway. Are we plus or minus 120?
We are getting close to 120.
There you have it. I know there was a question Blaine mentioned earlier. I didn't want you to think that I wasn't checking it out. So thank you very much. And when Blaine speaks, I listen. Whitney said, will Matthew ever vlog for us one day? A little B-roll action.
I think he will.
Yes.
He will. You know, it's funny. When he was younger, he actually, the very first GoPro we got actually was a gift for Matthew's birthday. I forget how old he was. And so we went on a cruise, and he was vlogging around the ship a little bit. And but I think it was before our channel.
Yes.
But we have little clips of it here and there. And it was kind of funny. We look back on it and we just laugh and we think it's funny. But now he's not totally into it really, but I think he will be soon.
Good night, Sherry. I think you're leaving. Thank you so much. We love you.
Good night, Sherry.
The godmother.
Thanks for
popping in. It's an honor to have you here. You're awesome, and you were more beautiful in person than I could have imagined. And it was just great to meet you, and we hope to see you again sometime.
Good night, Sherry.
Scott Brooks, thank you so much, dude. That is very nice of you and very generous.
Thank you,
We
Scott.
very much appreciate that. Thank you so much
Happy New Year to
for
you
the super
too.
chat, my friend. Nails My Mare said, did we take up all the solo cabins for 2021?
You know what? I haven't checked on the solo cabins in the last few weeks, but there was a couple left, I think. Maybe 4 total, but I think they may be all connecting ones that are left.
Blaine's saying that I was wrong. He was actually looking for the 2020 cabins. Hold on, check the number. Okay, check the number of 2020 cabins left. So I totally missed everything you said there, Blaine. I thought you said how many cabins in 2021.
How many?
You said how many cabins are left for 2020.
Are left on the ship? Not very many. Not very many.
Like 2.
There's
like seriously.
The balconies and interiors are pretty much all guaranteed that are left. The interiors.
So they would be guaranteed. So you'd book and you don't know where you're going to be, and you just keep your fingers crossed you get a good room.
And the interiors, I think earlier today there was one left for 3 in a cabin, and there are several left for 4 in a cabin of interiors, but not 2.
Yes.
But
there you go. And Sherry, don't worry. It was my pleasure to taste your strong drink. Now I can tell people that I've drank with you, and that's always a cool thing on your resume. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so where did we leave off? Panorama, boom, did that, got that. I know sometimes you get on the show and it's the end of the year, and some people talk about, I don't know, they give you some analytics and some numbers and stuff like that, and those are all good. I'm not going to bore you to death, but I will give you a quick breakdown. This is how awesome and how overwhelming the year has been for us. We started 2019. We had been doing this for about a year and a half, maybe.
We started in 2019.
When we started 2019.
Oh, I thought you said we started this in 2019. I was like, what?
Drink some more of that champagne.
Well, we started,
All right, so we started in 2019. We had been doing it about a year and a half or so. And we had about 3,000 subscribers, and that was amazing, and we were overwhelmed by that. So a little bit after that, in March, we had our 5,000 subscriber photo contest, which was awesome. That was our first giveaway contest for subscriber count. Had a little milestone there, hitting 5,000. It was a huge deal. We thought it was amazing. In June, we had our 10,000 subscriber giveaway, and that was super cool and fantastic. And that's where we gave away a gift card or something like that, and some swag, I think, some SAS swag and some stuff like that. And that's when we used to joke about, one day if we ever get to 20,000, we'll do that thing where we give away a cruise.
And we never thought.
And it was totally, it was a joke from the word go. We never thought it would happen. Well then, October came around.
We started growing. Like we
yes.
grew from last January, like you said, 3,000 to now, we've grown so much. Whereas the first year and a half, we only have 3,000.
It's a slow roll. So if you are a newer channel, if you're a vlogger that's just starting or you've been doing it for 6 months or a year, don't get discouraged. Just keep doing your thing. Just keep doing what you're doing, and the effort and stuff will finally it will come along, and you'll get to realize some of your goals and what you're trying to accomplish. So don't give up the ship if it doesn't happen. For every person that opens their channel and boom, within a year they're at 50,000 subscribers, there's 1,000 that it doesn't happen for. It's just it's sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. So don't get discouraged. Keep on trucking and keep on putting your effort out there. So we while we were on our group cruise, which was amazing, literally while we're on the group cruise, we hit 20,000 subscribers. So that was fantastic. Yeah. And then here we are today. We're a day before the last day of the year, and we're about 500 subscribers away from being at 25,000. So it's been an amazing run this year.
It has.
And we're kind of blown away by it and humbled by it. And you guys have been great. So thank you so much for all the support and for the love. It means a lot. And so thanks. That's our third cheers of the night. Yeah. Cheers.
That's exciting.
Why don't you
now we have to. Someone made a comment the other day about something. I think it was, I don't know if it was on Facebook or something, about 50, and I was like, so I guess on to 50,000. That'll be our next big milestone.
Hold on, that's the next giveaway?
Well, I said milestone, but giveaway, okay.
What about, I think 25 is a milestone.
I don't know if we can
30,
top a
35?
free cruise, though.
I don't know, maybe next time it'll be a bigger deal.
How about another free cruise at 50,000?
50,000.
You heard it here.
Okay then. All right, so that's a little bit about what happened this year. So and a few things I think that all right, so those are some of the stats we went over. We talked a little bit about what happened, and there wasn't a whole lot that we had time to really put together. We were so busy wrapping up our Christmas and doing vlog-a-days and slinging packages out there left and right that we didn't really put a lot together.
There was before you play that, let's go back. There was a few questions. Go back up.
You giving things away all the time, Sharon.
No, oh, sorry. There was a couple questions.
An Airbnb and an SAS giveaway. We can give away an Airbnb. Maybe.
Just go to
CD said, thanks for your words of inspiration. Sure, dude. Cheers to 50K.
Welcome.
Thank you, so Tweety. Dilly, Mayor.
It was up more than because it was.
Well, hold on. We didn't mention this because we were kind of rambling on and saying hi to Sherry. But another thing that was great about the Panorama trip was we got to spend some time with Raphael and Alana's in Ghana.
Yeah.
And we had met them before, pretty briefly. But we actually got to hang out with them and chat a little bit, and that was a great time as well. So
that was nice.
Let's not leave those guys out because they were a great deal.
Having breakfast with them at the Residence Inn the next morning, that was great too.
There you go. Ali D is still waiting for a kid cruise vlogger.
Oh.
We'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
We'll see what we can do.
I'll see. Go back. There was a couple questions, but I didn't see all of them. One person said something about the. Let me see.
Nancy said, my goal, edit these vlogs faster, LOL. Nancy, you're doing good. You're catching right up. Cruise resolution for Dave and Brandy, try to share more tips and be a little more adventurous. Liz Breen, I said, I thought I was getting a truck. You mean for a giveaway, Liz, that you're talking about?
Oh my gosh. Let's see where it is.
The Claykowski said, who won that? Oh, who won that? What, that cruise? I forget. Who won that cruise? Is that what you're talking about, John? The name's escaping me right now.
He might be talking about the first giveaway that he won.
That's
probably your way back.
Oh, you mean, yes. Oh, I am a little bit. No, I'm only 4 minutes behind.
Then maybe you're the wrong way. Go the other way. Since you have the mouse, you gotta scroll down.
Okay, dear.
Scroll
yes, dear. Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain. Yeah, John did win the photo contest giveaway at 5K for his amazing.
It was a great photo.
Photo of Stella, as cute as a button daughter.
Yeah.
So that was awesome.
Go slow.
Come on, I can't go slow. The chat just jumps. Wanda says, woohoo, I won the free cruise. See, Blaine? Wanda's in denial. That's okay. Cheers to 50K, said so tweet. That's where we left off. Boom, boom, boom. Cheers, okay. Let's get those numbers moving, said Sheila Bossiger. She just puts her fist down. I love it. You heard it live tonight. Another cruise at 50K, and I'll be the first to say it. Previous winners of cruises cannot enter. LOL. Oh, Blaine, it's okay. Jeffrey said it's because you guys are friggin' wonderful. Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
You're wonderful, dude. You are wonderful. You're going to be, well, I already mentioned it.
Well,
Jeffrey, just wait till blog 2. It'll be coming out here in the next day or so.
It's
Day and a half. You need me to move this?
I think it's the other way because it was before that. It's when we were talking. I noticed there was a couple questions, but the chat moved.
Well, the chat does move. That's what happens. Blue Ocean Life, what is up? Irish Cruiser David Balf, what's up? How easy is it to drink 15 drinks in a 24-hour period? In 24 hours, it's not that difficult.
Depends on who you are.
I think you can do it. To do it in 8 hours, that's where it gets a little more challenging. I mean, you can have 5 drinks done by about lunchtime. One of which is like maybe a Mexican coffee for breakfast, followed up with a Bloody Mary. There's 2. A couple of beers while you're getting ready for lunch. You got 5 already. Then you only have 10 more to do in the next 10 hours. It's a drink an hour, really. It's not that big of a deal. That's what I'm just trying to tell you. I'll look for the questions, but I don't see much of the questions. Beth said, does anyone have a cruise-related New Year's resolution? If you have a cruise-related resolution, outstanding idea, Beth, go ahead and put it in the chat, and we'll read it out loud and see what's going on. Mary Ellen said, I'm on the 2020 SAS LLL, I think she said that's what you mean, group cruise, but I don't know if there are any perks.
Yes. Well,
are you booked with one of these guys?
There's $100 onboard credit, and then we'll do other little prizes and give things. We have some things in the works planning, but with the cruise, the group, it's $100 onboard credit is the perk.
Professor Eno said, what are the cruise lines you guys have been on? It's a very short list, Professor Eno.
Carnival and Royal Caribbean to this day. Oh, well, we got on Norwegian for the...
We've been on Norwegian. Just because they didn't sail, we did everything but sail away.
Yeah.
So there you go.
But our goal is to get on more cruise lines in the next couple of years, as well as keep cruising on Carnival too, because we love Carnival.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to at least do maybe 2 other cruise lines a year, and then Carnival as well.
Wanda, you missed booking the 2020 group cruise. I'm sure someone can fit you in their cabin somewhere. Or, I have a pretty big carry-on.
If you still
I can open it up, put a pillow in one end of it.
There are guaranteed cabins, and I might be able to get you in.
Yes, so there you have it. CD said, I'm proud to say that in 2019 I became part of the SAS family, and thanks for having me. Thank you for being here. It's very, very nice of you.
Yes.
All right, where are we? Let me just get caught up a little bit on the chat.
Yeah, if we missed a question, guys, just repost it because
it's hard.
It's hard to keep up with them.
It is hard. It's harder to keep up with the chat than it is to have 15 drinks in a 24-hour period. I'll just say that there, Irish Cruiser. I'll just say that. Sheila talking about Nancy's wonderful job on the vlogs. Yes, please make sure, guys, if you haven't done it yet, go over to Nurse Nancy's YouTube page, subscribe to the channel, and watch her vlogs. The energy, the sweetness, the red bikini. All of it together, it's a vlog that you don't want to miss. Let me just leave it at that. Janet, thank you very much. Janet, you can say that it was generous or whatever. When we started this whole thing, we were really here for fun. And I'd be lying. I'd be totally lying to you guys if we didn't say that there is a business aspect to everything that goes on, okay? So I'm not going to try to BS you guys. But we still do it. And we still take time out of our day to do stuff like this. And we still make sure we never, ever miss a Monday night. And we make sure that we do the vlog-a-days. And we do all those other things because we really, really enjoy it.
Yeah,
and we really get a kick out of it.
We love doing it,
Yes.
and it's it was a hobby, kind of a total hobby, and now it's a little bit of a hobby and business, but it's kind of great that we can incorporate the two together and enjoy it and have fun with it and just kind of bring you guys in along with it as well.
Jeffrey said 15 drinks knocked me out. Jeffrey, you were doing pretty good after 15. It was the 16th and 17th that snuck to you that kicked your ass.
I think he had more than 15.
Yes, I don't know what you're talking about. Any promotions for the 2021?
I remember getting him 1 or 2, I think.
Here is, hold on, here's a couple of, DMW 3WX, my resolution is to hit platinum this year. Book some cruises, dude, and you will be there.
Yeah.
Deb said, I asked about a place to stay in Miami and something fun to do before embarkation. Can I answer that?
Sure. Well,
stay at the Holiday Inn, right next to the port.
Yeah.
Stay at the Holiday Inn right next to the port, and the day before embarkation, go hang out at the Bayside Marketplace. Eat, drink, hang out, walk around. It's a great day there in Miami to see all the sights and have a lot of fun. You can go to the beach. You can do some stuff like that. But if you want to stay local and just go out really close to the port, that's a great place to go.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in walking distance there, so you don't have to pay to take a taxi or Uber anywhere.
Blaine said, I'm going to meet my cruise resolution. I get to meet all the cool SAS and LL crew. What a blessing 2020 will be. Not worthy of it, but blessed by it. That is very sweet. Thank you, dude.
That is sweet. Thanks,
cruise more and do more vlogging, said Nails by Mare.
Yeah.
Boom. You can do that easily. Thank you, Tina. Good night. Thank you. Professor Eno said, I miss Jamie's newscasting when cruising events happen. Thank you very much. I will tell you. Can I talk about that?
Yeah, that's one thing we were going to talk about for 2020.
So as we have a couple things we'll talk about for 2020 here in the next couple minutes. But one thing that we want to do is, we've had a ton of stuff going on in the last 3 months. It's not often that we do something month after month after month, and we have October, November, December. We've been insanely busy. It's just been crazy. And as we slow down a little and get back to a little normalcy after the new year, I want to continue trying to do some of the new stuff and some original content stuff because I really enjoy doing that. I will tell you that, listen, there's some guys out there that can take nothing and turn it into an interesting story or something to that effect. And I don't know that that's something I can do or something I can do on a regular basis like those guys do. But if there's anything that's affecting us and you guys and the cruising community in general, and something that we think is something that you need to know about, and something that's not saturated everywhere out there already, then we'll definitely try to bring you some information. I'll give you an example. The Glory got in an accident, right? And I had somebody bashing me for not doing a story on the Glory.
Oh yeah. But there were so many stories out there already.
But I could type Glory on Google and find 40 different videos and stuff about the Glory accident. I mean, it's everywhere, and I don't want to, I'm not going to put something out where there's already 40 different videos out. It just doesn't make sense.
Well, the thing is, I don't know. This is me. If I see something, even with any other news, it's like I only need to hear it once. I don't need to hear it 50 times. I mean, I need to hear it once, then I take it in, have my own opinion, and move on, and that's it. I don't need to hear it, So I don't know. So we're kind of, like Jamie said, if it's something.
If I can put something out that you haven't heard much of, or it's something kind of unique, but something that'll affect you guys, then I'm happy to do it. Mike, Professor Eno, thanks very much for asking the question, and that's what I'm hoping to do more of in 2020. I'm definitely going to pick and choose the battles, but anything that's good and worthy, I definitely want to try to bring to you guys, and try to bring it in a way where it's factual, it's detailed, and there's some there's a little meat and potatoes to it versus just a quick, couple sentences and rolling out. So there you go. Thank you for the amazing question, Professor Eno. You're awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. Sharon, cheers to that question. How you doing?
Good.
I'm going to see if we can get a little more of the champagne into Sharon and see if we can't get her worked up a little bit later. Not later, I mean on the show later. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, my goodness.
Linda Kuziak said 2 sips of Bailey's and I'm feeling it. Could be the sleeping pills I took before drinking.
Oh, my God.
You know how to party, girl. And that's what I like about
goodness.
you. That's what I like about you. So, before we get to 2020, there was one thing that happened as we look back at all the stuff that we did in 2019. You guys have seen, recently we put out all the group cruise stuff. I mean, you saw that stuff, right? The Horizon group cruise, it's barely a few months old. We're just barely stopping, with the vlogs on that not too long ago. And you've seen a lot of stuff that's happened in the past few months. And those were some of the greatest things that happened for the year.
Yeah.
But we tried to think of going back a little bit. What happened? What transpired? That was a little bit of a different deal, and what was new and stuff like that. What do you need something?
No, go ahead.
You just said and pointed. I don't know. What
I was just reading some stuff and you took it away.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, as you were talking.
Um.
Sorry.
Okay.
There's a couple, just a couple. Big Pap, really quick.
Larry and Anada, it is totally okay. 2021 is October 24th out of New York City on the Norwegian Breakaway. sharonatsea@gmail.com is the way to do it.
Oh, that one. And then also there's the Mardi Gras in May 29th of 2021.
Yes.
So I don't know which one you're
Oh, Big Pap asked any
And Big
promotions
Pap.
for that.
Yeah, there's $100 onboard credit, and then there's another promotion as well, a smaller one. But I'm gonna wait till everyone books and throw the options out there and let everyone choose, kind of vote on what they want that option to be.
To be frank, they give you a few things based on how many cabins I believe are booked in your group, and you can't really throw it out there.
Well, we have that anyways, but they're kind of smaller things, and I don't know which one people would prefer. So
Lachey Bradley said,
I'll let you guys pick.
I just want me and my newly husband to go on our first cruise. When did you guys take your first cruise?
Oh, we took our first cruise in 2002, and it was our honeymoon. It was.
It was a late honeymoon.
Well, 2 months late. Yeah.
Well, that's late. The honeymoon usually happens a couple hours after you get married.
Yeah. So we went on the Carnival Elation for our honeymoon.
Trevor Begoffler, what is going on, my man? Glad to see. Hold on, Trevor just got here.
Oh.
Cheers. Did I tell you guys I'm off tomorrow? Just keep that in mind as the evening progresses.
Oh no.
Just keep that in mind. So Ann Hanley said, so how many cabins are sold for the 2020 October group cruise? Was there an estimate? I know you don't really know how much our counterparts have done, but could you venture a guess? Over or under 200?
There's probably I don't know. I'm gonna say a little over 200 cabins.
Boom. So how many people would that be?
It depends how many's in the room.
A little bit over 400 people.
Yeah.
Guys, that's insane. Is that not insane? Okay, we'll be talking about that for 2020. How do we order water for CPAP machine on Carnival? How much does it cost, said Jennifer?
You can order it through the fun shops before you cruise. It was about $3.50, I think, for a gallon last time I checked. But you can pre-order that.
Yes.
Or you can wait till you get on the ship and order it. Ask them for it as well.
Ali D, great question. Guessing Matthew's a picky eater because he seems to stick to pizza. Do you feel there's a lot of options for those picky eaters? Well, it depends on what they're picky about.
Yeah, you can find something for kids to eat on the ship because there's so many options. Now they may end up eating the same thing frequently throughout the cruise if they're picky. But hey, as long as they're eating, they're not starving, then
they're good to go.
Good to go, yeah.
I've got popcorn 2 ways, okay? Are you ready? Number 1, if you have a question or anything, you can email sharonatsea@gmail.com. Number 2, go on Facebook and join our Facebook community, Sharon at Sea Cruise Crew. Sharon at Sea Cruise Crew. That's the best way to go and find out more information about group cruises. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, Blaine said tickets should go on sale soon for the air hockey tournament. I know, dude. I have to get in touch with Tony and figure out what we're gonna do to have an air hockey tournament in a room that's about the size of an average master bedroom. It's gonna be a little bit on the tight side. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Dina, cruising through life. What's up? I have a couple of grandkids, very picky food eaters. No problem for all 8 of them.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Seriously, Malfunction is here. What is going on? Miss anybody else? Flamingo Pam is in the house. Lovely to see you. Wanda said, I'm jealous, Jamie, but I only work half a day. Okay. All right. So what was I talking about? So I was talking a little bit about there was one thing that happened to us earlier in the year.
Oh, Chris took his honeymoon in
that
1992 on the Mardi Gras.
Why? Chris Barnett did?
Yeah.
Well, you know
That's
what,
exciting.
Sharon, I'm the one that sidetracks you.
I know.
Okay? I'm the one that talks over you on the channel. You don't talk over me, I talk over you. I'm the rude and obnoxious one. You're the sweet, lovely, beautiful one. Are you forgetting our roles here on the channel?
Okay, sorry.
For crying out loud. Cruise Control said, Michael here. I love you guys. Missed the panorama. I had to cancel the 3-day, but was on for the 7. Excellent. Dave and Brandy said, you guys are tempting us on that Mardi Gras. Dude, come along. Dave and Brandy, let me just say this. You've seen the group cruise. Is that not a party that you want to attend? I mean, come on.
I think it'll be fun.
Come on.
In May, the weather's going to be warm. The ports, there's The ports are great because it's a real, I don't know, it's a real relaxing kind of cruise. Great ports for relaxing 3 sea days.
Larry and Ananda said, May what in 2021? Sounds interesting.
May 29th.
May 29th. We do it, here's why it's May 29th. Because it sucks, there's a few people that can only go during the summer, and that's not part of their summer.
Wow.
Right, Leanne? But May 29 is right after our son gets out of school here in Arizona, and right before the prices get totally jacked up on the cruise lines for summertime.
Yeah, the very last week of May, you'll find that kind of the cheapest sort of summer cruises, if it is your summer by then. Once you hit June 1st, and like June and July, and the first couple weeks of August, but mostly June and July, the prices go up a lot higher because it's summer.
Totally.
So we normally usually try to cruise the very end of May, the last week when Matthew gets out, because you actually save a lot of money before summer.
There you go. TJ Power says, we have only cruised Carnival once. We would love some information on the different classes of the Carnival fleet. Do you have any blogs on the different fleets? TJ, I'm going to make you a deal right now. Hold on, I'm making a deal. TJ Power. TJ, you go down there and you hit the subscribe button to Sharon at Sea. Then you go over to the main channel. Then you glance through the vlogs. And you're going to find vlogs on the Dream, the Horizon, quickly on the Panorama, the Inspiration. What else?
I don't know, a lot of them.
Magic. Are we on the Magic? The Splendor.
The Splendor. Yeah.
There's a lot of different classes of vessel over there for you to check out. So check them out.
If you email me, I will send you something that lists all the classes and a little bit of the differences between them to kind of just break it down for you.
Really, Sharon? Okay, there you heard it. TJ Power, sharonatsea@gmail.com. Make it happen. Jennifer has another question. My mom's renting a scooter and wondering if there's a safe place in La Romania, Curacao, or Aruba to leave the scooter. Jennifer, I can't tell you that. Or if I can store it on the bus on an excursion.
They may, depending on the excursion, some excursions may allow you to leave it on the bus, because the buses a lot of times usually stay with the excursion. They're just parked. Other than that, a safe place, I wouldn't trust just leaving it anywhere, because you really don't know. It could be there when you come back. It may not be there when you come back.
You are so true.
There's not really any places that are per se just to park a scooter that people are going to watch. But the bus is an option if you can check with whatever excursion company you're booked with and see if that's an option.
Kawana Hardy says Sharon is awesome, always on top of it.
Aw, thank you.
Thumbs up to you. Kawana, Happy New Year to you and your lovely daughter, Amber. And I hope you guys have a great, great, great New Year. Mary Jo Foston was on the original Mardi Gras. Now I'm dating myself. That was my first cruise. That is awesome. That's a great story.
I know.
Good
I
night,
saw
Traveling Gilbert.
pictures of it online. The other day I was looking at it and I was like, oh my God, what a change from the very first one.
Sharon, we're getting sidetracked.
Okay. All right. Jamie, take over.
So, excuse me. Blue cheese stuffed olives.
Oh my God.
Don't leave home without them. All right, it's about 8:07 now. We've been doing this for an hour and 7 minutes. We're going to wrap up 2019, and then we got a few things to talk about for 2020, including one big, big, big change. But and before that, let me say this. There was one thing that happened early in the year that was awesome. And at the time, we had, how many subscribers do we have then? We were at maybe about 6,500 subscribers at this time. And this little thing that happened was one of the most awesome experiences we ever had in our life. Looking at my notes because you can't read them. You know it's chicken scratch.
I know.
And as we thought about what to put together for a little 2019 retrospective, I didn't have time to go through all the blogs. There's a ton of them. I did not have time. But what I did have time for was to take something and kind of, I don't know, cut it down a little bit and have a little something to share with you guys. So here's take the group cruise out of the equation because that's number one. I'm not going to lie, the best experience I think we had was our group cruise. Hands down. I can't tell you anything else. That was the deal. But taking that out of the equation and going back a little farther to 2019, I think one of the biggest highlights was this. heading off of this beautiful little balcony and this gorgeous cruise ship to head to the airport, rent a car, drive 3 hours plus with traffic to Orlando and get a hotel and then go make some new friends this evening at Disney Springs. And another thing we're doing this morning, we're going to meet up with the Hubners from the Hubner Hijinks on the high seas. You didn't think I was going to roll up without a camera, did you?
No.
What is going on? What's up? Great to see you. Great to see you. Look who we are here with. This is unbelievable. The Hubners and their hijinks. Let's go meet some friends.
Yeah, we can't wait to meet everyone.
Yes.
It's going to be so much fun.
Let's do this. All right, this is crazy. Look at these people. Look who just showed up out of nowhere. Alana's pulling a fast one. Okay, these guys are here. Nancy just showed up. Nurse Nancy in the house. I cannot believe you're here. What the heck's the matter with you? You're crazy.
I am like emotional about you.
Oh my gosh. This is a crazy moment right now. This is overwhelming. We're here, we get here, everybody's here, all these great people are here, and Nurse Nancy comes out of nowhere, surprised the crap out of us. I cannot believe it. Come on, look at this guy. What's up? Oh my God. Look at you. Oh my God, look who it is. Alyssa from Griffin. Alyssa's here. Oh, what is this?
Koozie.
You're out of... Hold on a second. What kind of shenanigans is this?
Cheers,
Since
brother.
it'll stay cold. You're amazing. Thank you guys. This is too much. Matthew, what do you think about this? This is crazy, huh? What are you gonna eat tonight? Pizza? Pepperoni? Nice, buddy. It's Griffin, Alyssa, oh my God, and Nurse Nancy. Nancy Black is in the house. And Sean and Steph are here. And everyone is here. The Degenerate Cruisers and Liz Breen are right over there. Alana and Raphael Zingano are here. Oh my gosh. And they brought friends. Oh yeah, and Sharon at sea. She's in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Sharon at sea, what's going on? What are you doing tonight? Just hanging out by yourself at Disney Springs? You're not? Oh my God, who's here? Look at these lovebirds. Wow.
Get a row.
I kind of want to know what it feels like to kiss you with that beard, but... What's up? This is Jamie, and we're doing an expose. This story is called The Ladies of the Internet. Look at them all here right now. Look at this beauty. Sharon at sea, Steph, Alyssa.
How bad that sounds?
Unbelievable. I'm on an escalator with Jason from Degenerate Cruisers.
Escalator with James
Yeah.
from Sharon.
Escalator, man. It's that escalator life.
Yeah.
We're having ice cream with who's back there? Sean and Steph are back there. Jason and Krista from Degenerate Cruisers. Griff is here with Alyssa, and we're all just gonna have ice cream together. Brings tears to my eyes. Just watching that. It brings tears to my eyes.
Aw.
The amazing memories that thing brought back there. That was a night that was amazing.
I know.
It was awesome.
That was fun watching that back again.
Oh my gosh, yes. I know I had to chop it up a little bit for time. It was the longest, literally the longest time machine we've ever had. And I hope you guys like that. That was a night to remember. And a few folks that were there right here in the chat tonight. I think the beautiful Liz Breen and her awesome daughter Tegan was there.
Yeah.
She brought Tegan, and that was fantastic.
So much fun meeting everyone.
Yes, it was so cool meeting all those folks that were there that night, and it was just awesome. So that was a super cool experience. and one of the highlights of the year for sure for us. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. The funniest part about that vlog, Sharon, that vlog barely got like 1,500 views. I mean, it did nothing. It was for nothing.
It doesn't matter because it's one of my favorites.
I know, but it's just funny when you do something, you're like, oh, everyone's going to want to see this. Who doesn't want to see this? You're like, well, I guess a lot of people don't want to see this. So you can go ahead and look back if you want to go watch that to, when was that, May or June or something like that. Yes. So. Sam Sitar, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Trevor said, how is that even possible? I don't know, man. You know, it's all about timing and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes folks that join now, they don't have time to go way back into the archives to find stuff. So Wanda said, I know I watched that at least 10 times. Blaine said, that's because most of the people who watch the videos were there live. LOL. You're right about that.
Deb said, hi guys, having used my phone. I am in the hospital. Don't want to miss the live chat. Oh my God.
Deb, are you okay?
Deb, I hope you're okay.
Deborah Krotzer. Oh my gosh.
Soon.
You're not even DC 810 tonight, dude. Something's going on. All right, we'll be in touch. I actually sent you a Facebook message earlier today. I don't know if you got that, but if you didn't, make sure you check it out. Make sure you check it out. B State in 67. I told you, keep your arms inside the car at all times. So thank you guys for the nice things. It's okay. Grown men cry as well. Thank you, Blaine. I appreciate it. That was an awesome time, guys. There were some great people there. And it was just awesome. It was just awesome. What else? Something else you want to see? Did I miss something?
No, earlier.
Good night, Donna. Yeah, 2 tourists and a camera. Yeah, so many cruise YouTubers in one place. Here's the funniest thing for me. 2 people that were there that I barely knew of that Sharon knew much better than I at the time were Steve and Terry McDowell. And you saw them in there. And you may or may not know them. And they've been following us. And sometimes they get in the live stream, but not all the time. But they were on the group cruise. And they were amazing. I mean, the most amazing couple. And I really got to know them great on our group cruise, but they were there as well. And at times, I didn't even hardly know. I mean, Liz Breen was there. I hardly even knew Liz at the time. I don't even know how much of Liz, I'm not sure. Were you embedded as a mother hen at that point? Was it pre-mother hen at the ship show? I'm not even sure where you were at that, but you were there, and that was amazing. And thank you so much for that. Wanda and Rafael Zingano secretly teamed up with Nurse Nancy to meet us there.
Wanda.
At surprise.
What? Did you say Wanda?
I say Alana.
I thought you said Wanda.
Did I say Wanda?
I think you did.
Sorry, Wanda. Alana and Rafael. Is there a Wanda Zingano I don't know about? Alana.
I don't know. Unless I'm hearing things. I don't know.
Hold on a second. Let me straighten out a little bit here. Okay, that's better. Alana and Rafael Zingano secretly got with Nancy and stuck her in the mix, and it was just amazing. So that was a tremendous night. That was a tremendous night. So that's it. That's my big retrospect video that we put together. Just one of our highlights, one of many for 2019. And it was a great, great year, and we thank you guys so much for being a part of it. But Sharon, what's going on in 2020? What do you have for us? Do we have any notes? Is there anything I need to... Let me see what I have going on. There's so much going on in 2021 as well.
We have a lot. Well, you know what? We have a lot going on in 2020, but for some weird reason, we have more things already pre-planned and booked going on in 2021.
Really?
Right now. It's kind
well,
of
that's because of that one major cancellation.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That pissed
we
me
were
off so much that pissed me
really
off.
disappointed in the inaugural Mardi Gras. And
yes.
It wasn't even so much the Mardi Gras. It was because it was going to be our first time going to Europe, and we were going to some of the places in Europe that you can only usually go to in the summer because of the weather. It's not the typical ones out of Barcelona that you can kind of go all year round. So we were, I kind of disappointed. Matthew was disappointed. So we did rebook, like I said, but we rebooked for the summer of 2021. So that left our 2020 with some open spots. And we're in the process of still planning for our summer of 2020. So we don't have anything in the summer. We're kind of wide open this summer so far for 2020.
Sharon Stockman, great idea.
But we do have some things planned for 2020.
We do have a couple things planned. Hold on, a couple comments here I need to address.
Okay.
Sharon Stockman says, please do an elevator etiquette blog. I'll be happy to do that. Thank you very much. Let's see. What else do we need? No, when I mentioned Wanda, it was probably a reference because for some reason I was thinking Wanda Chiquita Bonita Byram. I definitely was not thinking Wanda Perlman. So let's clear that up immediately for those of you that are saying that. Bobby Ocean Cruises, thank you so much. Mrs. Davis D from Indiana, lovely to have you here. We appreciate it. So Tweety, no, Wanda Perlman's not getting into my head. I can't read that. Oh, is that a note you just wrote for yourself?
Yeah,
Deb Croucher, girl, take care of yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Deb said she's battling a little bit of a leg infection, so take care.
Get that leg better, Deb.
Craven Cruiser said
and
that was a big...
let us know if you need anything, because we are right here in Arizona.
For shizzle. Big disappointment for them, too, for Jim Hurley at Craving Cruises. They got canceled along. Guchara said, thank you for taking me along on your cruises. I always feel like I'm there with you. Love your family. Thank you so much, because that is exactly what we are trying to do. So that means a lot to us, that comment. Thank you. 2020 is a family spring break cruise at Liberty Seas with the $18 a day drink package glitch.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow. Yeah,
nice,
that
Trevor.
was a good glitch, wasn't it?
Yes,
Oh
Trevor, that'll be good. I'm sorry I
Yeah.
mumbled that through while I was reading it, but
Yeah.
yes, that is a fantastic glitch. All right, so 2020 is here. It's almost here. It's about here.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. One last toast to 2019, because you're
All
not drinking your drink fast enough.
Well, this is my second glass.
Oh, please. Take that thing down. Take that thing down to Paradise City, will you?
I have a lot of things to do tonight still.
Well, guess what you have to do? You have to drink some champagne with these people
And
here.
I have to be able to do them.
You gotta drink a little bit of the champagne, huh? Drink the champagne. We're gonna try to finish that bottle. See what we can do for you guys. All right, so 2020 is around the corner. There's a few things that we want to try to get accomplished. We've had such a great year in 2019. I'm not sure how to top it. Thank you very much, Wanda. Andrew, I am off tomorrow. Thank you. But Sharon, is there one thing just right out of the gate that you want to throw out there that people might need to know about? Let's say if they're searching for Sharon at Sea and they're trying to find anything that has to do with Sharon at Sea, what do they need to know about?
The first thing, before we talk about anything we have actually planned, is a big change we did for the new year is...
Why don't you ask if anyone knows what that change is? Has anyone noticed that change?
Have you noticed a change? Any change?
Is there anyone... Can we do a giveaway to anyone that's noticed a change besides Nancy and Leanne? Can we give anything away? Can we give away a lanyard?
Well, we can.
Okay.
Oh my
The first person that can tell us... Oh my gosh, look who got that. Look who got it.
So Tweety.
God damn, Hillary. You are so fast. That's why I love you. Attention to detail for that girl.
Yeah.
So Tweety, send us an email. sharonatsea@gmail.com. You got yourself a little something special coming your way. A little SAS lanyard coming your way. That is correct. Type a comment, SAS. Hold on, they said type a comment and we will see. Let's see what we want to do.
Oh.
All right, now are you guys seeing it? Wanda, no, Wanda, I wouldn't change that. It's a one-time wear type of deal.
What's that?
Eddie Moonshine, good to see you, brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, so...
Amy totally went on a different path and said the panorama book on the shelf. That's very detail-oriented, but that's not a big change.
Yeah. So we, I guess we've been kind of thinking about it for a while, but we decided with the new year, it's a good time to make the change. So there's a few reasons we decided to add travel onto the Sharon at Sea. Originally, when we started the channel, it was kind of just me. I started it because I had a blog at first. Then I kind of incorporated the YouTube channel. And then we started the travel business, and it had travel on it. And I don't know, for a lot of reasons, we were just thinking, since it's kind of a family channel, we're all really involved in it, that we thought we would add travel onto it to make it more, I don't know. We're just about travel.
Is this your best sales pitch?
I'm trying to, I don't know, we've just been giving it a lot of thought lately. and felt like we needed a change. We didn't want to change the whole
Junior.
Sharon at Sea because that's how people kind of know us by Sharon at Sea. But since my travel agency is actually called Sharon at Sea Travel, we decided just to make the YouTube channel Sharon at Sea Travel. We've kind of changed everything. We changed our Instagram to Sharon at Sea Travel. We're in the process. We're changing, our Twitter, all of our social media to Sharon at Sea Travel. And I already have the Sharon at Sea Travel Facebook page that I use for kind of my travel agency and for travel that way. So it just kind of made sense to do it, and we decided to just do it.
Allie D said, I don't know. It's not always family friendly. Jamie goes a little rogue sometimes.
Yeah,
Allie
that's
D,
true.
it is family friendly because I think we are sometimes very much the norm of the family. You have a child who hopefully is doing the right thing and making good decisions. You have the wife who is way, way smarter than the husband in so many ways, and she holds down the fort and does everything and keeps the family together. And then you have the dumb husband who goes out on his own sometimes and says dumb things and puts his foot in his mouth and doesn't think first and probably has a few too many beers on occasion and that kind of thing. I mean, I think there's a lot of families out there like that. So I don't know if it's as much rogue as it is. Yes, Wanda, thank you. It is family friendly. Jamie is like the drunk uncle. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Oh my God. Well, and we didn't. I don't know. We want to travel to not like cruising or anything on the end because like I said, the travel agency is Sharon at Sea Travel.
Yes.
And in our future, we do plan to do other travel besides cruising as well. Although cruising is our main focus, we do have some things that we're kind of planning, hopefully for 2020. Maybe some surprises that come up. We'll see that are travel that are not cruise related. So we.
Hold on. Look at this name right here. John Dittmer. John, where were you last night, dude? Your name got called.
Oh.
If I book my cruise with another travel agent due to it being a specialty cruise, can I still go through SAS Travel for excursions and packages? You can, but I don't know that. Okay, well, you speak to it.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I don't know you're really going to get a benefit.
You're not, as far as the excursions and packages that way, it depends on where your cruise is. If it's, if you're doing a whole excursion package, if you have like a really big cruise or something. But other than that, you're really not going to save anything on excursions.
Yeah.
I can give you some great places to go to save you money.
If you got a question, just email Sharon and she'll send you whatever information she has at her fingertips to share with you. That is for sure. Mrs. Davis D, the 2021 group cruise is leaving out of New York on the Norwegian Breakaway and going to Bermuda for 2.5 days in Bermuda. So if you've ever wanted to go to a port and not just get there in the morning and leave in the afternoon, but get there and stay there, see the nightlife of the city, stay out late, not have to worry about getting back to the ship on time and being a pier runner. If you wanted to do 2 different things in one port, like maybe go scuba diving one day and sightseeing in town the next day, this is the cruise for you, 2021. Thank you so much. Sharon, you did a great job explaining that.
Oh.
I don't think I could have done it better myself.
I don't know. It's just, we've been thinking about it for a while. So it just, I don't know, all of a sudden, to be honest, we had been thinking about it for a while, and just a couple days ago, we just kind of just said, let's just do it. You know?
Karen Griswold said, I'd name my channel Griswold Family Vacation. Then anyone searching for you or for a great National Lampoon movie would find you guys at any given time.
Yeah.
Cousin Eddie, Jamie, everyone is family. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Blaine, and what? Hold on. Hold on, Blaine. Are you saying good night? Is that what you're saying, Blaine? Because if you are, good night.
Good night, Blaine.
First thing said, I'd love to do a land and sea trip, a week in London, then jump on a cruise from there. Maybe you guys can model a trip like that for us.
Yeah, that sounds.
Wow.
That sounds great. We would love to do that, something like that too.
That would be amazing.
I'm hoping that our next Alaska cruise will be like the land and sea Alaska, because I really want to do that next time and really see a lot more of Alaska.
Yes. Cat Rose says you can help with land-based stuff.
Yeah, I can book any kind of travel. I can book rail, the train in Europe. I can book, I don't know.
How do we not know this?
Anything. I can book anything.
When you
I
hit
don't
30,
book all that stuff all the time because there's not a big need for it, but I can book anything.
Captain's Table MDR said, when you hit 30,000 subs, can you throw a big party at the Wigwam Resort? We'll think about that.
At the Wigwam Resort.
I think we can do that. It's right down the road.
Actually, yeah.
Right down the road. If you're going to come, Captain's Table, then we'll make that happen.
Yeah, we could sure do that. But I don't know how many people are going to fly to Arizona for that.
Yes. So listen. All right. So I'm going to jump on this 2020 thing. So we make an effort wherever we can not to cross the YouTube stuff with the travel stuff.
Holly Johnson, she says, count me in for the Land and Sea Alaska. You know, Holly, just a heads up, that's what's in our thoughts for the summer of 2022. So
ooh,
that's
laying some groundwork already?
I think that's where that's going to fit into.
All right, listen, I was about to make
Okay.
an amazing
All right,
statement
go
here,
ahead.
Sharon, when you rudely interrupted me.
Okay.
I told you I'm the one that rudely interrupts. Don't you know how this channel works? No, so listen. So we try not to totally cross the line. We try not to be total like shills for the business side of it. We let you know that Sharon is a travel agent. The word gets out there that she can help you with all your bookings and things like that. But to be quite honest with you guys, after working as a nurse for over 20 years, Sharon has now been able to take that passion and still do it a little bit here and there, but really focus on her new passion, which is helping people realize their vacation dreams and all that kind of stuff, and helping people book their cruises. And she's done an amazing job at it. She's busted her ass, to be quite frank with you, at it. She does everything on her own. She works through a host agency, but handles everything on her own. And I watch her do it every day, and it's tremendous, and it's very impressive. And so we want to make sure that it's something that we can continue to do the YouTube and have fun with you guys and enjoy our time with you and share what we do and make friends and keep this whole community together. But it's also nice to be able to put more time and effort into it. You know, I don't get to put as much time as I would like to because, hey, I do have to get up every day and I'm gone for 9 or 10 hours a day and then come home. And Sharon's been able to spend a little more time working on the travel, and it's been incredibly rewarding. And I see her when I come home, and she's happy, and she's satisfied, and she's excited to tell me about something great that happened for the day. And it's great for her, great for their relationship, and it's just great. Yeah. So
and I do feel a little bad because sometimes I feel like, you know, we have the Sharon.
Dem Crotzer, you take care, okay? Listen to the nurse. I'm
yeah.
sorry to jump in.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to jump in.
Because I feel like our Facebook group, Sharon at Sea Cruise Crew and things like that. Sometimes I feel like I'm not involved in. I try to be involved in that as much as I can, but lately I'm not as involved in things. Sometimes some of the social media as I should be, probably. And Jamie's more involved in that because I guess he's kind of picking up that slack. We kind of work as a team because I've been just extremely busy with the travel lately, and it's I'm kind of it's just getting bigger and bigger, so I've been taking on so much of that. But I'm hoping where there can be a little more of a balance here coming soon in the new year. It just kind of grew so rapidly all at once, so I'm kind of, I guess...
Listen, I just want Sharon to hire me full-time.
Getting it all organized.
So there's a lot going on behind the scenes, and that's why we decided to incorporate travel into the name of the YouTube channel, so it all kind of gelled together. It's all part of the same umbrella. And that's the deal. So there you have it. Yeah. There you have it.
So that's our, I guess, big change for 2020.
Sharon is as happy as a tick on a hound now. Thank you, so Pat. Thank you, Big Pat, for putting that so eloquently. That is fantastic. Eddie Moonshine said, Jamie, that was deep, bro. Way to recognize your woman. Well, listen, I mean, it is. It's a big deal. And Wanda said Jamie's just the eye candy. You're right. She's the brain, and I'm the good looks. Thank you so much. Wanda for recognizing that. But you know, it's something that we don't talk a lot about, and so I don't know. So we don't want to bombard you guys with, you know, promoting and stuff like that. So we try not to. And when there's something good going on, we let you know, and we tell you go check out Sharon at Sea Travel on Facebook or whatever, and we mention stuff here and there. But anyway,
yeah,
that's what we're doing. We're trying to create more of a big picture type of deal.
We're here on the YouTube channel to just give you guys tips and bring you along on some fun adventures. And you know, if you ever just have questions, you can always just email me, and I will help you out. You know,
there you have it.
You don't have to book a cruise with me to get answers to your questions. So we love just helping everyone have fun.
David, I did not, but I hope to very, very soon. Thank you for asking. He was
What
asking
was
about
that?
the new Star Wars.
Oh, go up there.
What do you see, babe? What do you see?
Not sure if how you say that. Tenley Niche 81. I don't know if there's even a way to pronounce that. Looking at Panorama 20.
Tennessee Lynch 81. What is going on? That's what I interpret that as.
Okay.
Looking at Panama Canal. Would you book an aft balcony right next to wraparound or a middle suite? About $1,000 difference.
For
I'll tell you what I would take.
Well, for $1,000 difference, I would go with the aft. If that's the cheaper of the two, I would go with the aft. I don't know. We're thinking about that too, and I thought about an aft, but I'm thinking the side. I'm wondering if you would actually see more from the side. You know, when you're going through. I don't know, but I would say for $1,000, I would go with whichever is cheaper for that amount. I think you'll have a great view either way.
There you have it. There you have it. What's next?
I don't know.
Chris Barnett said Sharon is the same person on the phone as on the video. Very nice and personable. Thank you, Chris. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, sir.
I just talked to Chris today.
Let's see. Susan White, it's okay that you're late. You can catch the replay. You're totally cool.
Yeah.
Jamie has a day job too. Beast mode, said Mrs. Davis D.
He does.
I do.
And
Yes,
he drives. He has to commute, so he drives for like over an hour, almost an hour and a half, over an hour, anyways, to work.
It's over
every
an hour a
day.
day.
And
there and back,
back.
there and back, there and back.
And again back. So.
Sheila said, "Love you guys, sharonatsea, and all you guys here. Happy New Year."
Oh, thank you.
Karen said it's called evolution, part of life. I can't believe my countdown is 40 days till Panama Canal on the Carnival Glory, said Jeffrey.
Ooh.
Jeffrey, we need some updates from you on that Glory deal because I need to know what the rear end of that ship is going to be like at that time.
Send us some pictures.
Big Pat said, I've stayed in a wraparound aft and regular aft balcony. All in all, it's pretty close as far as the view. I love an aft.
Yeah.
Because on the side of the ship,
you
you can get a good view of one thing. But when you're in the aft, you get a great view of everything, and you get to watch it as you go past it and as it disappears.
Well, it's great. It's really great for like sunset views too. It's really great for that. I know we had the aft-facing balcony on our Alaska cruise. That's a cruise I would highly recommend that if you can afford it. Highly recommend the aft-facing balcony for Alaska. Yeah, I know that's your favorite. I like a balcony. I don't really care. I just like it high up.
You don't care where it is. You just want a high balcony.
Much. But the aft are nice for certain.
Two tours and a camera says, Sharon, you should promote awesome deals when you find them. I think that'd be beneficial to the subscribers. I, for one, wouldn't have an issue with that kind of content. Thank you so much for letting us know.
I try to post things on the Facebook page, Sharonatsea Travel.
Chris Barnett, easy. It's a PG show.
When there's things. And I don't post as much as I plan to in the coming year here. I'm going to focus on that a lot more.
Crazy Cat Traveler said, I think I confused Sharon when I called the book 2021. I said my first name, not my YouTube name, like she'd know who I was. Hank said, Jamie is an aft man. Thank you very much for noticing. Is there a list of your upcoming cruises on Facebook? Said Frogger.Cruises. What's up, Frogger.Cruises?
There's not.
There will be in the next 48 hours.
Okay, we can put one. But,
boom. Make a note of that.
All right, so our we can go over upcoming for 2020.
Yes.
We can talk about that right now, I guess. We have the Norwegian Encore at the end of this month, or end of January, January 26th. March 7th, we'll be back on the Panorama for a 7-day cruise. And we're going to try, we've been to the Mexican Riviera so many times, and we are really reaching out, searching to find some new things to do there.
Oh, yes.
So we're hoping to find some kind of unique and new things to do there this time. Let's see. Then, like I said, summer is wide open, and so it will be announced probably in the next few weeks what we have planned for summer. And then we have our big October 24th group cruise on the Carnival Breeze.
Oh my God.
So that
is going to be insane. I can't even tell you the level of excitement we have for that.
Yeah.
Teaming up with Tony and Jenny from La Lido Loca, and we put this thing together a year and a half ago, a year ago at least.
Yeah, over a year.
Over a year ago,
yeah, it's been out for
we have known those guys and interacted with them and been friends with them for that long.
It was shortly after the itinerary came out. That itinerary. It was
Yes.
not too far long.
And we jumped on that deal, and we teamed up with those guys, and this thing has just grown to epic proportions. I mean,
Yeah.
it's going to be a monster cruise, a monster cruise. I'm hoping that I can just see everyone that has booked with us, and to get to at least, I mean, I would love to have at least one drink with everyone who booked the cruise. But
Oh
if
my
I did
gosh.
that, I'd probably be dead by the
Yeah.
end of the cruise. So maybe a half a drink
do it
or a
all
shot,
together.
a sip or something. I don't know how that'll work. I don't know how that'll work.
And that's going to be exciting too. Just a couple, well, I guess it's been more than a couple weeks, maybe about a month ago, our daughter and son-in-law and her 2 kids decided to book that cruise as well. So they'll be on that cruise with us also. So you'll get to meet anyone on there. We'll actually get to meet some more Sharon at Sea family.
Literally.
Yeah,
And
literally.
these are the cruising ones of the family. There's a lot of gorgeous, great daughters and family in the mix.
Well, they've
but
all
these are the
cruised,
two that
but these have cruised.
yeah, these
this
are the
one
ones
has
that have cruised the most. She's looking to be platinum on that cruise, so that'll tell you how much she's cruised.
Yeah.
And her husband is really hoping so because he wants that
Yeah,
priority boarding.
they put off booking it because he has he goes hunting a lot in the fall, and he had a lot of hunts planned, so it was kind of a battle, I think, for them to get it booked. But she kind of put
her foot down.
and
She
said,
put the
"We're
hammer
going."
down. Nancy can appreciate that.
Yeah.
Brittany put down the hammer. Okay, a couple quick things. Don't the aft balconies have vibration? I've always had a side balcony.
Okay. It depends on what ship you're on.
Yes.
If you're on a smaller ship, yes.
A little older?
If you're on some
And
of
you're
the
lower?
newer, larger ships, no.
Not as
And
much.
if you're lower, you will feel more vibration than if you're higher.
But the good thing, Charles, is you don't have to put a quarter into the bed to get it to vibrate. So
Oh
that's a
my
plus,
gosh.
right?
Oh my gosh.
That is a plus.
Yeah.
Jeremy Wilson, any ideas for the hotel the night before the 2021 group cruise?
Ooh.
Jeremy, I will tell you what. I don't know that we'll have anything structured, although we haven't made any announcement yet.
Well, we will have some ideas when it gets closer. Probably. So you can't book hotels usually it's a year out before they'll start accepting reservations. So by around this October of 2020, they'll start taking bookings for 2021 at hotels. So towards the end of this year, we'll be putting out some options of hotels that people can stay at. Probably a couple different ones, different price points for different people. We'll let you know where we're staying if anyone wants to stay at the same hotel, and kind of go from there. Because I know everyone's not going to stay at the same hotel, even if you're planned like a group rate or anything. There's just some people drive, some people fly, and people need to stay at different hotels for different reasons. So just kind of like with our 2020, a lot of people are staying at the Embassy Suites, but there's a lot of people staying at other hotels as well for various reasons, with the main one being that they're driving there, and Embassy Suites doesn't have the park option. But
Yes.
for all the people flying in, that's a great option. So it totally depends. Yeah.
So what's
Anyways.
the final verdict? So no, nothing yet, but we'll announce
Look
something
for
when we
it.
get
Look for it
closer.
at the end of the year.
The closest
See?
Embassy Suites to New York City is on the Jersey side, if I
Yeah.
believe.
But
if I'm right about
but
that.
we will
That's
definitely
a little
be-
bit of a hike, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, but we'll be staying in Times Square. I know that.
I think so. I think we're just going to party in Times Square and take that joint over. Outdoor party, take over Times Square.
See,
That's
I
the
drink too
plan.
much champagne, I start rambling on.
You ramble on?
Oh.
Never. That's what people are begging for. People are dying for you to ramble on. Epic cocktail hour at the hotel the night before the cruise, Chris Barnett said. Chris,
yeah.
are you talking about 2020? Because if you are so right.
Oh yeah.
SAS and LLL, that's almost like salsa. Andrew, that is the smartest thing anyone has said so far.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Come on the salsa cruise. Wanda said, do beds still vibrate? They do if you put a quarter in, Wanda.
Oh my God.
Every good if the hotel is good
Oh my
and it's high
God.
quality,
It's good.
you can put a quarter in the bed and it'll vibrate.
Oh my
That's how you know
God.
you're in a hot joint.
Oh my gosh.
That's how you know you're in a good place right there. All right, is there anything else about 2020 that we want to talk about?
That's about it. I think we talked.
Is that the
about
big news? So we got a couple cruises.
Yeah.
We're
we have
still
more
working out a
cruise-
few
cruise
special
coming.
things for summertime to replace our Mardi Gras, take the place of that. We're going to be Sharon at Sea Travel.
I have some big plans that I
Boom,
am
done.
trying to make happen. We don't know.
What are
if
you
it-
trying to do?
For the summer? I don't know if they're going to happen, but we'll see. Ooh, someone's going on. The Edge, Celebrity Edge. That will be nice.
Ooh.
I also was looking at Celebrity has a new ship, the Apex, coming out too, and I I've been looking at that. I just don't know.
I feel like we need to do something super new for the summer of 2021.
Well, if it was the two of us, I would try it.
Good night, Spikers. We love you guys. Thanks.
Oh, good night. But with Matthew, I'm leery about it because I don't know that celebrity will have the stuff for the teens that he would be looking for. And it's, that's the thing with us. It's a lot of money to spend sometimes to go on a cruise, and then if Matthew doesn't, if he needs to enjoy it too, as well as us.
Happy New Year. Are you going to drink that champagne?
I'm drinking it.
No, you're not drinking
it. Yeah, so that's why sometimes it's hard to
evaporating and drinking are two different things.
If it was just the two of us, we could jump on anything. But
all right, let's pick this party up a little bit. Leanne, when exactly is that birthday cruise? And I'll see if I can plan that.
Oh.
Sean or Nellis, have you organized all your stuff for Australia yet? No.
Well, it's in January of 2021, so no, we have not completely organized it yet. But it is about a year out.
Good night, Linda.
So that's going to be in the works. Probably late spring. We're going to be starting to do a lot of planning with that, as far as hotels, flights, all that stuff.
Excellent answer. Let's see. Charles Hahn, I cannot answer that. Part of me says it needs to happen, and part of me is ready to move on, so I'm a little bit torn.
Oh, Leanne's talking about June 20th out of New York City on the Pearl.
June 20, New York City? We'll get back to you on that. Are you buying the drinks the night before? Let's just find that out right now. Let's just find that out. June 20. Oh, yeah, there. She said it right there.
Yeah, the Pearl.
Happy New Year, Greg and Felicia Welch. Hold on. We need to cheers, everybody. Guys, Happy New Year.
Oh, my gosh. Happy New Year.
I am sorry if we disappointed you. After the amazing display that we did for Christmas with the outfits and the snow and the overlays and the whole 9 yards, tonight, you know what we gave you? Not a damn thing. Besides a bottle of champagne and a toast and all of our love. And that's what you have tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
That's what you have tonight. Ooh.
What's that? Fireball fudge. All I saw was fireball fudge. What is that? I don't know what Wanda's saying.
Ruta said, any chance that Hilton and Long Beach will reduce their price anytime soon for March?
Probably not. Probably not, because it's so close and the hotel's right around there. Usually get close to sold out. Some of them even sell out. So.
Yes. So that could be tricky. I would say book it now, Ruth, and get locked in.
Yeah, I know
Jeffrey, Happy New Year, my friend.
We booked the Residence Inn for that.
Sean,
cruise.
Good evening. Have a great night. We appreciate you being here.
But we're actually considering, Ruth, we're considering canceling and just making the drive the morning of this cruise. But I don't know. We're going to kind of keep it open until it gets closer and decide which we want to do.
Kevin Rubaker said that he feels like tonight we brought it down in tempo and we kept it chill. Very nice as always. Thank you, Kevin. We appreciate that. All the best for the new year, Jamie and Sharon. Go live on New Year's. Janet Moyer. Is that what you want, Janet? You want us to go live New Year's Eve evening? Do you guys want us to go live with our friends that are here? Just give me a quick yes or no. Do you want to go YouTube or do you want to go Facebook Live? Let me know in the chat right now. What are you looking for?
We could do that. Our friends that we're going to be hanging out with, they were the friends that we actually cruised with on the Splendor in 2018?
Yes. Hold on. I'd like to make a toast. Can I make a toast? May I? I'd like to make a toast to our friends, Tony and Jenny from La Lido Loca Cruising, who have just joined the chat. Good evening to you guys.
Hey.
Lovely to see you. We were talking earlier about 2020 and what's coming up, and the excitement that we have for our trip together, our teaming up on the Carnival Breeze for the LLL SAS group cruise. It's going to be, it's epic. It's going to go down in history as one of the greatest group cruises ever known to man. And we could not be more excited about it. Those guys have been great. We have been friends with them and probably not as great friends as we'd like to be because we're so far apart and we both have so many different things going on. But we couldn't be more excited to cruise with them and get to know them more and just, just
gonna be a lot of
fuel our friendship and just have a great time with those guys and all of you guys. So it's going to be an insane time. And I'm telling you what, if you're not booked on the 2020 group cruise yet, you better do it quick, because we're talking days until that thing is sold out, and that's the deal. So make it happen, guys. You don't want to miss that trip. Contact Sharon. We'll get it done. You'll be there for the greatest 7-day cruise possibly known to mankind. That's all I have to say about it. So there you have it.
Yeah, it's just about sold out. The rooms keep moving around a little bit. There's a couple gone, then you'll see a couple come back in and stuff. So
it's a little touch and
hit
go.
and miss. Yeah.
Jennifer said, yes, go live, please. Jennifer, do you want YouTube live or do you want Facebook? You want the YouTube? Is that what I'm seeing? YouTube from Jennifer? YouTube from Janet. YouTube live from CD. Okay, all right, we'll see what we can put together.
Well.
Do we have to have our friends sign any kind of a waiver?
Huh?
Do they have to sign a waiver for me online?
No, I don't know. Well, they'll.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Tina Klein said, I'll check out the teen scene. What, you have a secret?
I have a secret.
What?
They don't know it yet. And I don't think they're watching tonight, but our friends, every time we get together with them, not every time, but every so often, it's we plan something. So when we planned the 2018 group cruise, that's when they came over to our house and they booked it. We booked it together. Did I say group cruise? It wasn't group cruise. 2018 cruise.
Oh, yeah.
I think I said group.
Yes,
Anyway.
you said group cruise, and I was confused to all get out. They came over, we were hanging out, and we booked a cruise together.
After the cruise, one time we went over their house, and we booked something with them that they wanted to do, you know, that they kind of talked us into doing.
Yes.
And so now I'm thinking, I know they want to go somewhere on a cruise with us in the summer of 2021, because we had already talked about that.
Yes.
So I'm going to see if we can get them on the Mardi Gras for 2021.
Boom, there you have it.
Night. So we'll see.
There you have it. There you have it.
They don't know it yet, but
they'll be surprised when they get here. You're going to get them booked. Carla McClendon said, I'll be getting off the horizon the day you guys are getting on the breeze. That will be cool. We can high-five each other maybe in the parking lot or something like that. Jojo Haas, I want to see the story bombshell. I enjoy these videos. That is awesome. Guys, I got to go to bed. Sharon Toner Clarkson, good evening. Thank you so much. From Canada.
Yep, from Canada.
Glad to see you. Thanks to our friends up north. Thanks from our friends up north. Not sure if this is a Canadian question. Do they have Smirnoff Ice on the cruises? Larry and Anata, I have not ordered Smirnoff Ice, so I can't confirm that. I know they may be Smirnoff Vodka, and they have ice. So if those two things together will work for you, we can make that happen. That is for sure. Raymond Porter said do a 24-hour chat marathon on New Year's.
Oh. You know,
that's a strong move, dude. We've talked about that.
We talked about that. But now that we have plans too with our friends, I don't want to. I don't know. I don't know that they would be into the whole 24-hour thing.
Well, if we give them a few drinks and they can get active in the chat, I think anything can
But
happen.
we'll see.
I think anything can happen.
That's a possibility for next year. We can plan ahead. Maybe 2020 New Year's 24
2020 24 hours of cruise community chat.
Maybe we can get a lot of the cruise community together, all going.
Yes.
And just have a big.
Do a New Year's hangover morning show. Oh God, Kevin, do we have to do that?
Oh my gosh.
I would do that. Sharon might not do that, but that's a great idea.
I'll be sleeping in.
That is a great idea. New Year's morning hangover live. Thanks for the idea, man. We appreciate that. Bill Leach will see you next year. Wanda said she's taking notes. CD said, tell him any friends of SAS is a friend of ours. Thank you very much, man. We appreciate that.
That's nice.
Yes, that's right, Kevin. A little hair of the dog that bit you is never a bad thing. Sharon, how you doing over there?
I'm doing great.
What do we have to cheers now? Anything else? It's 8:53. We've been here an hour and 53 minutes. A rolling time zone New Year's. La Lita Loca, that's a great idea. Here you go, guys. To you, Tony, Jenny. We can't wait. A rolling New Year's time zone. Hold on, but Tony, do we have bloggers in every time zone? All right, let's say you guys are East Coast. Right, because you're East Coast.
Actually, there's a lot of
There's
East
a lot
Coast.
of East Coast. There'll be like 10 of you that are East Coast. And then what's the next time zone over? And who would be in that time zone? I don't know if anyone would be in that time zone. Roy and Amanda are on the East Coast now. They would have been in that time zone.
Well,
I'm not sure.
we'll see. That could be fun. I don't know if we could get it together this year. Maybe next year we can plan ahead.
And who would
plan
be on the
something like
West
that.
Coast?
Well, we're on the West Coast technically.
But we're not. And not
no.
in the current New Year's time zone, though. We're like, there's East.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
know,
We're an
yeah,
hour
we're not
off
there.
now.
I struggle with the whole time zone. You know
Yeah.
why? Because we don't do time zones. We don't change our time. So we don't care what the time zone is.
Yeah, I said
Yes.
next year. Yeah, next year. This is going to take a little planning.
Well, little look, it said, Clay, John, is that true, Klaykowski or York? Are you guys out there? Are you guys in a different time zone than the East? You are, aren't you? You guys are only 1 hour ahead of us, if I'm not mistaken. We're 9 o'clock right now. Tony, you're 11 o'clock right now. John and York, are you guys 10 o'clock right now? And then Dina is Pacific time zone. Okay, so we have some Pacific
Yeah.
folks.
Yeah.
Tony said start in Australia time zone.
Oh,
my
wow.
gosh, that's a lot, dude.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
That might take a little planning.
Maybe
Yeah.
we could recruit.
Next year.
Yes, isn't Alana might be in Central Time Zone? Amy said in Texas.
Oh yeah, she's in Texas. Yeah.
There you go. And then we could get we could wrap it up with Crucive CV. Could come on board with the whole thing and wrap it up with the Pacific time deal.
Good thing she's gone already. She doesn't have to hear.
She'd be like, Jesus, what are you guys signing me up for? Don't worry about it, Sherry. Everything's fine. We're just signing up for a rolling time zone, 24-hour live show next year. Everything's fine. Don't even sweat it.
Oh my goodness.
Don't even sweat it. Be Staten. Next year I could do live from the Liberty of the Seas.
Ooh.
You guys are planning so much stuff. You guys are awesome. I love the plans that you guys are making.
You know, we have not cruised out of Texas in quite a while.
Thank you.
That's
Professor
another
Eno's
thing.
coming to my rescue. 4 time zones. Central, Mountain, Pacific, Alaska, Hawaii.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Hold on, dude. You just said 4 time zones, and then you gave us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, Alaska.
Come on, Professor Eno.
Alaska and Hawaii. aren't
Alaska and Hawaii are the same? Because it sounds like that's
Yeah,
2 different
they're-
ones.
No, I think they're the. I think it's.
Central, Mountain, Pacific, Alaska, Hawaii. Central, Mountain, Pacific, Alaska, Hawaii.
I think they're on the same.
I think it's
Alaska,
Professor Eno's trying to throw me a curveball, to be honest with you.
I don't remember if Alaska. Yeah, because Alaska was an hour off, I think, from Pacific.
What's up, Ashley
I
Elliott?
think. I don't know. Anyways.
Things are getting confusing here. We're talking about a lot of stuff that we don't need to be getting confused about.
Yeah.
Karen said, hey, Sherry, you were volunteered for this. Perfect. Charles Hahn said, Eastern time zone? Yeah, Tony and Jenny are going to handle that. They're going to start the party. All right, what else you guys have for us? Listen, it's 8:57. It's almost 2 hours. Last week we did how long? 3 hours? Over 3 hours last week. Did we not do over 3 hours?
I think so. It was pretty close.
It was unbelievable. Big Pap, thank you, man, for the wise wisdom. Happy New Year.
Oh,
Be safe
yeah,
in 2020
that's
and
right,
don't skinny
yeah.
dip with snapping turtles.
Alaska and Hawaii are not on the same time zone. That just reminded me. I don't know what I was thinking. Because, yeah, Hawaii is 3 hours.
Oh, there's Professor Eno
difference.
said, my goo, 5
Yeah.
zones.
Yeah,
Professor
Hawaii
Eno.
is 3 hours different from
Listen,
Pacific.
I count on you to have everything on lockdown, Professor, because you know me, I'm a little bit of a mess sometimes.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
looking for you to have everything locked down. CD says, starting my channel in New York, starting my channel in the new year, I'm in New York. I will be your New York hookup. Thank you,
Oh.
CD. We appreciate that.
Okay, great.
Do you have a spare bedroom? And can we fit 3 of us in there? That's what we need to know first off.
Who said that?
Morning after you
Oh,
can
you
call
said
it.
that?
Well, no, he said he'll be the New York hookup, and I said,
Oh.
do you have room for 3?
Oh.
Kevin said, morning after you can call it omelets with Jamie. Thank you.
Oh,
That should be a group activity, omelets with Jamie,
Yeah.
said Wanda. Very nice idea.
Oh, that sounds good. Okay, so on New Year's you're gonna make me an omelet. That sounds good.
I'll make you an omelet New Year's morning. I don't know what's going to go in it. Whatever I can get my hands on, I'll probably get thrown in there.
Oh.
Professor Eno said, 3rd glass of wine and way past my bedtime. Hey, man, cheers to you, brother.
Yeah.
Great to know you.
Cheers, Pacific.
Thanks for being part of the community. Sharon, you need to give me that glass. We need to top that thing
No,
off.
I don't need any more of this because I have a lot to do tonight and
Sharon,
tomorrow
you
morning.
someone earlier said, can you get a pre and post champagne bagak? Can you give John, York? Are you guys out? If you can prove you're out there, John or York, let's see if Sharon can give you a post champagne bagak, but not till you identify yourself in the chat that we know you're there. Trevor did a 10th anniversary on the Allure of the Seas. That sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
Eggshell omelet made by Jamie. How dare you, Wanda?
Eggshell omelet.
There's John. The Klikowski said bagak. Give him a little bagak. Give him a good
Bagak.
one. What was that?
I don't know.
Give him one more. Are you getting silly on me right now?
Oh my gosh.
Sharon's getting a little silly. I think the champagne's going to her head. I think it's going to her head. All right, do we have? What else do we have for these guys tonight? Is there
It says one more glass.
one more glass? Just have one more glass. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
It's New Year's. What are you gonna do? There you go. Say it with gusto, said Wanda. There you go, my dear. There you go. You gotta, you just gotta belt it out.
I think tomorrow night I'm drinking. I don't know what I'm drinking. I'm gonna drink my favorite wine tomorrow night.
All right.
I think.
Yeah, just talk to me. Like, pretend no one's here. Just talk to me like it's just us. What do you want to do tomorrow night?
That's rude.
No, people like that. It's us being intimate, just being us. They like that. They
my
like
gosh.
to. It's like a look inside. It's like a Big Brother thing. You just see what other people are doing, and we pretend we don't know they're there.
Big Brother. Remember that was fun. Remember Big Brother? Well, we watched it one season. Speaking of Big Brother, your cousin was on Big Brother.
I had a cousin on it.
Yeah, and we watched that one season, and we never watched it since. Oh my God.
Don't say that. We'll never get sponsored by that network. Never.
Oh.
Kevin Rubaker, good night. Cheers to you. Have a great night. Leanne, it's so good to see you
Good
here.
night, Kevin.
Cruiser Extra said, Jamie, yes, I am a woman. Yes, you are all welcome. See, because I said, I wasn't quite sure. No, I said CD. I wasn't quite sure if that was a girl or a guy. I said thanks, dude. And I'm like, well, I think you're a dude, but I don't really know.
No, it's not.
Professor Eno said,
I
Sharon, what's your favorite wine?
I have two. One, if I'm drinking red wine, I like that one by Stella Rosa. And what's the name of that white wine I like? I can't remember the name. It's a German wine.
Oh, our wine.
Yeah.
Piers Porter Michaelsburg.
Yeah.
Schmidt-Sohn is the company name.
Yeah.
So if you guys know what I'm talking about, send Sharon a lot of bottles of that to the P.O. box.
No.
Just send it right to her.
No.
Do you want to mention the P.O. box? Or the mailbox? The mail?
Oh, no. Oh, I do want to say thank you to people. I went to the
Thanks,
P.O.
Jojo.
box today, 'cause I went to the post office, and there were some things that arrived after Christmas, and we may not have said thank you until now because we just got them. So
Yes.
anything that came later, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
For the gifts and cards. We really appreciate them.
Yes.
We love them. So thank you.
Harold Johnson is here. Harold, is that my man Harold from the
I
Group
did
Cruise?
send messages to people. We don't always say it online, like in the chat, but we always send personal messages
Yes.
to people.
That we do. Captain Table said we're all just flies on the wall. Is that Harold Johnson from the
hi,
Group Cruise?
Harold.
What is going on, dude? How are you doing
I
tonight?
hope you had fun on your Norwegian cruise.
Oh boy,
You'll have
what
to
a
let me
great
know.
time. You and Robin tearing it up on there. What a good time.
You'll have to tell me how you liked it compared to Carnival.
Oh, I wonder how he liked it. How are we going to like the Norwegian Encore compared to Carnival?
Yes, he said yes.
He loved it.
I think we're going to, well, our next two cruises are going to be, I think, really relaxing for us because the Encores, it's going to be nice because we're going to be on it for 7 days now, so we'll get a chance to really experience more. Before we were on it, we didn't get to experience. We saw everything, but we didn't get to experience everything.
Well, yeah, because last time we were on it for 2 days, we didn't even leave the port.
Yeah. So, we're going to do some specialty dining this time and do some different things. And
Oh, yeah. Oh,
so
yeah.
that'll be a lot
Anoop,
of
good
fun.
night, my man.
And the ports, they added a new port to our itinerary. Great Stirrup Cay, so that's the
Ooh, yes.
Norwegian's private island. So we're gonna stop there. So that'll be new for us. So that'll be fun. It's just a beach day, but it'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be going to San Juan and eat dinner with Carlos Medina from Charlie's Custom Tours.
Oh
so
my gosh, that's gonna be awesome.
We have a weird stop in San Juan. It gets in
Ruth
like
Todd, you're right.
at 5:30, and then it leaves at like midnight or something. It's really weird. So we're just gonna get off and hang out for a while with Carlos Medina and have dinner and things.
Yes.
But Tortola and St. Thomas we're gonna hopefully do something a little fun there. But you know what? We have not completely decided what yet.
We're still up in the air.
Find some we want something exciting, something fun to do there. So we're trying to find something.
Well, what you need to do, my dear,
We've been to St. Thomas so many times that I'm trying to think of something different to do. And Jamie wanted to go back over to St. John's, and I'm not against that, but I'm just trying to think of something different. There's I ran across a place called Water Island. I don't know if anyone's been there before. You can take a boat over there.
taxi.
A boat over there. It's like a 10-minute boat ride. So I'm looking into that. That might be for St. Thomas. That might be something different. So I don't know. We'll see.
We will see, won't we, Sharon?
We will see.
Sharon at Sea. Travel.
But I forgot where I was going with that. But anyways, these cruises,
you got yourself on a tangent and forgot where you're going with it?
This cruise is going to be just relaxing because there's not... we're going to be on there for 7 days,
Hold
2
on.
sea days.
Big Paps just said, I thought you put on your SpongeBob PJs and went to bed, Blaine, 2007. Wow,
Blaine's
Big Pap, are you
here.
guys throwing down out there in the chat? I don't even know what's happening out there. Carolyn, Virginia, what is going on? Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. CD said, next New Year we should all drink the same wine or champagne. Then we will feel like we're all together. Listen, CD, we are all together right now. Believe me, we are all together.
We'll have a pajama party next New Year's. We'll
Wow.
put our pajamas drink champagne.
I was this
all
close
together.
to wearing a shirt and tie tonight, but it all fell apart. Things just didn't play out the way you wanted to. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yeah, Ruth Todd is right. Gurtz and I'm not sure I can say it.
Yeah.
But you're right with that, Ruth. Wherever you're going with that, you are correct.
We had that, we found that wine when we ate dinner at the Melting Pot one time.
Yes, we did. It was so
and
good.
we fell in love with that wine, and it's been our favorite ever since.
And then we found it on the Carnival cruise ship.
Oh yeah, they did. They had it on the cruise ship.
Yes,
too.
and that was amazing. We knew it was the right wine for
but
us.
But they don't sell it by the glass. You had to buy the whole
Anoop
bottle.
said, are you going to get a Vibe Beach Club pass?
On the I don't know. We hadn't really thought about it yet. We need to get on that.
Debbie, no, you cannot bring on more than 2 per person. But what you can do is when you're about to end your back-to-back, you can just go to the store, buy some booze duty-free, and then just have it with you. And then when you get into your second week, you already have that alcohol with you. Because you don't have to get your luggage on and off again. So it's a super easy deal.
Yeah.
And I believe that Nurse Nancy, one of our amazing moderators, will be vlogging about that exact experience coming up soon.
Yeah.
Sharon, during a recent MSC cruise, the final bill came, and I noticed it was run through MSC's Paris, France, causing foreign exchange fees. Is this normal? Said Captain Table MDR. Do you know anything about that?
Well, we haven't cruised on MSC, but I know MSC is based out of Europe, so that doesn't surprise me. But I guess you have to know your exchange rates. But you're talking about just fees, extra fees.
Well, I think they're saying, just like let's say you buy something in Mexico and then you get a foreign exchange fee because your money's transferring from country to country or something like that. I don't know. I haven't heard about that, but I can see that being a possibility because it is based out of Europe. So everything whereas Carnival and some of the other cruise lines, everything gets charged from like Miami. You know, it's MSC is based out of Europe. Yes. Professor Eno said a good everyday red wine is 7 deadly zins. I like that. I like that little play on words. That's very nice there. Wanda said I'll bring the IV hydration to
Oh.
La Lido Loca, so that's a good move.
Oh, we'll need that. So I like sweet wines. So that's like red wine. I like sweet red wines, and even white wine. I like it to be a little sweeter.
La Lido Loca Cruising said, do you think we will be fully recovered from the group cruise by New Year's next year?
Oh my God. I hope so.
There's a great chance that we won't be.
Oh my God.
I'm hoping that we won't be.
Oh my gosh, in 2 months.
Yes.
Oh.
Tony, I'm seeing a lot of late night casino bar type of activity going on, to be honest with you. Something to that effect. So let's just get ready for it. And I will also tell you, Tony, a lot of people are concerned because we need to figure something out. The air hockey area is fairly confined. The reality is you can barely fit 10 or 12 people in the area to watch the air hockey tournament. And I know that's a big thing going on the group cruise. So we may need to know, we need like a
Do you think they can move all the other games out for us?
I don't know if they'll move the other games, or maybe we get oh my gosh. We can have it shown maybe on the big screen on the Lido deck. We can get like a camera in there, like a closed circuit TV or something like that.
My gosh.
We're gonna have to work something out for that, just so you know. Just so you know, we got to work that out. Wanda will bring the IV hydration. Thank you, Wanda. You're always prepared. Big Pap apparently wears underoos, Batman underoos at that. Thank you for sharing that. Karen Griswold said, somewhere I read that it's cheaper to put grandma on back-to-back cruises than putting her in a home. What are your thoughts on that? Well, I'll tell you what, since Sharon's a grandma and I'm a grandpa, we would love to do that. So anytime the kids want to put us there,
yeah.
I'm all about it.
I've heard that, because it's very expensive for the elderly to be in like a nursing home. So to be honest, it probably is cheaper to cruise.
Yes.
If they don't buy alcohol. If they
because all you're doing...
If they could just eat the food and drinks on the ship.
Because there's no other charge. You just pay to be on the ship, and then, almost all your food is included and everything like that.
Yeah.
There's entertainment. There's exercise. There's swimming. There's dancing. There's everything you need. Imagine living on a cruise ship, and every week on the same day, you just had a sail-away party to go to. That would be fantastic.
That would be.
That would be fantastic. Sharon, it's been 2 hours and 11 minutes.
Oh,
where do we sit on this live stream? What is your attitude right now? There are still 179 people here with us. All right, guys, before we go, I need one thing from you guys. First off, one last cheers. Thank you. Happy New Year's to everybody. We love you very much. Thank you for being a big part of our lives in 2019. And we look forward to having you as a bigger part in 2020.
2020, that's right.
Right now, I need all the people. Listen, there are 180 people here, and there are about 40 people that comment regularly. And a lot of people are kind of quietly sitting behind. So I am going to ask, please, if you're one of the folks that are watching and you haven't commented yet today, please come into the chat and say your name, say hi, give us something to know that you're there, that you're watching, that you're here with us. Just come in and say hi to us in the chat if you haven't said anything yet, so we have the chance to say hi to you guys and say that we appreciate you being here. Jerry D, that is a Marshall amp. Thank you very much for noticing. I appreciate it. Let us know where you're watching from. That is a great idea, Blaine, 2007. Ann Hoffman from Seattle.
Janet is still here, and she has not changed into James Clark yet.
Yeah, because her phone is fully charged. Ann Hoffman's here. Kai, Happy New Year. Jeremy Wilson, what's up? Charles Hunter, Dilly Dilly. B. Staten's heading to the casino right now for New Year's.
Wow.
Choctaw and Durant, Oklahoma. That sounds awesome. Tina Thomas, 2 tours in the camera. Harold Johnson, Happy New Year's to you. Jeff Strasser, Adventurous Arkansans. Debbie Moser. Pam S. Kevin Block, Craving Cruises, Blaine 2007. Janet said her plug is plugged in.
Oh.
Michelle Wilms, what is going on? Susan White, Joseph Johnson, Jan Booth is here. Meech Bailey, Kevin Bluck, what is up? Andrew Eberts, Isabel Hovig, Nurse Nancy. La Lido Loca Cruzy said, my name is Tony and I have served in the KISS Army since 1976. We know that, dude. We know that. Anne-Marie VR is here. Wanda, Chiquita, Bonita, Byram. Trent in Tampa, first-time viewer, first comment, going on honeymoon cruise 02-03-2020. Live in Tampa, sailing out of Miami. Trent, peace, dude. Glad to have you here.
Great.
Manuel Cake Daddy Pruitt, what is up? Jackson Services. Ann Hoffman said, did they increase the price on the drink package? Only for the short cruises.
Yeah, just the short ones.
Just for the 3 and 4 day. And it's barely, what's it, a couple dollars.
$3.
Yeah.
$3.
Insignificant is what I say.
Timothy
Nazuma
Walters.
Brown.
I didn't see Timothy Walters earlier.
Timothy, dude, what is going on? Hey, hold on. If there's anybody that needs us to give a toast and a cheers, it's to our good friend,
That's
Timothy
right.
Walters.
And Timothy, your shirt is going out in the mail tomorrow.
Boom!
It arrived early. You'll have it for your cruise.
There you go. Vanessa Lee is here. What is going on? Jaws W's is here. Leah Longobardi is in the house. What is going on? Who else do we have here? Who else is new? Who is new? Ashley Elliott said, hey, y'all, I'm starting to comment more. You better, Ashley Elliott, since you won that awesome SAS package for Vlogadays. Guchara lives 8 miles from Long Beach, a diamond with Carnival, and would love to join you for my next cruise. That sounds great. Thank you so much. Cruz and Susan said, Happy New Year. What is going on, Cruz and Susan? Glad to have you here. Larry, give me the deal. Anada, which way? What's the best way to say it? Let me know. Give me the verdict in the chat so I say it right going forward. I'm new, said Larry.
Ananda.
No, it's not Amanda. It's
Ananda.
Ananda.
I said.
Ananda.
Yeah,
Is it Ananda?
Ananda.
Okay, well, I just want to make sure I say it right.
I think I'm right. I don't know. Maybe not.
Big Pap said, make sure you hit that 15 drink mark just before the match to the Klakowskis. Well, if he's going to be covering it, that's a great idea, Big Pap. Wanda is getting misty-eyed. Are you getting misty-eyed? Are you tearing up a little bit? Is it getting a little sentimental for you? Leanne said, keep the comments coming, Ashley Elliott. Timothy Walters thank you, Sharon, to see travel.
You are welcome.
Will there be a New Year's Day ship show, or will the boys be too hungover, said Crazy Cat. Great question, Crazy Cat.
Oh.
John York, are you out there? Can you answer the folks? Will there be a New Year's Day ship show? We need to know, we want to know, we have to know. Please let us know. Let's see who else is out there as we wrap things up tonight. I feel like I'm starting to feel a little bit of the champagne. How about you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Dan
Long
Jackson
time viewer,
says-
first time caller. Oh, Blaine 2007. Thanks, buddy.
Dan Jackson says he is planning a Panama Canal cruise this March. That is going to be awesome. That is on our bucket list.
Yes, we're pretty jealous of that.
Oh.
Klekowski said, and New Year's Eve as well. So is he trying to say he will be live New Year's Day, baby, and New Year's Eve?
Oh.
Lovely to Locust Cruising said, that's my plan, schedule this match toward the end of the drinking session. That's not going to help you, Tony. I do my best work after a couple cocktails. FYI. Fwy. That's a fly for you. That is a fly for you. Kai from Atlanta, Georgia. So happy I found you guys in 2019. Awesome. Great hopes for 2020. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Blaine, yes, we get a double begockling this week. Janet Moyer, what's your question? Give it to us again. Janet, just hit us again.
Yeah, just type it in right now, Janet. Again, and we'll see it. We're watching now.
Wanda said, I'll be so drunk New Year's Eve. LOL. A short one on New Year's Eve. Said John at the Klekowskis. Janet, what's the deal? Give it to us. Give it to us.
We're waiting, Janet.
Dan Jackson, we got canceled too. But we rebooked the Mardi Gras for when?
May 29th of 2021.
Yes, and if you want to come with us on a group cruise, on that cruise, Mardi Gras, May 29th, just, well, no, don't call. Email sharonatsea@gmail.com.
You can call too, but email and I'll give you the phone number.
There you go. Susan White said, I missed the announcement as to when the big group cruise with Aldito Loca and you guys. Susan, you missed that announcement. It has been the biggest thing. Every news outlet's covering it. It's on CNN, Fox, ABC, CBS, NBC. They've all got it covered.
October 24th of 2020.
Yes.
If you really want to go and you can pull it off, give me a call. We can probably still get you in. It's like almost virtually sold out. So.
Literally almost sold out. It is crazy. Yes. Contact Sharon. Sharonatsea at Gmail. Send her an email. She'll call you back. Make it happen. Let's see. Wanda said, I want to come. All right, Wanda, just make it happen. Amy said, I have to work New Year's Eve. Don't have to close, though. Then I have to open New Year's Day. Not excited. Ooh, that is the Clopen. Oh, that's not the Clopen.
There's
Okay.
Janet's question. If you buy things at the duty-free shops, do you pay taxes when you get home? No. They, when you get off the ship, sometimes they'll, like if you spend over a certain amount, technically you're supposed to pay taxes, but they don't really ask. You just get off the ship and you go home. So,
Yes.
yeah, so don't worry about it. Yeah, you don't have to pay any other taxes, so don't worry. Buy what you want, pack it in your luggage, and take it on home.
Ashley Elliott has a great question. Sharon, what's the best way to get 16 people seated near each other? In the Royal Caribbean dining room, we have different travel agents.
Ooh. Well, one of the travel agents can link everyone together if they have all the booking numbers. So you just have to give one of the
Very
travel
wise.
agents all the booking numbers.
Excellent.
They can contact the cruise line and let them know to link you all together for dining.
There you go.
I've done that for people before, so yeah, it can happen. And if one travel agent won't do it, just get with one of the other person's travel agents and see if they'll do it, because it can be done.
All right, Susan White will give you a call, and apparently has to go to Walmart between Christmas and New Year.
What?
Yeah, Susan White, I went to Walmart the other day, and it was sad. It was barren. It was just so, I mean, they had nothing. I mean, nothing there. It was barren, that's all I can say.
What, the toys or
Just everything.
Oh, really?
Everything. I'm pretty sure Vegas bookmakers are running a line on the air hockey match. Jamie is the early favorite, said Tony at La Lido Loca. Cruising, I think he's just trying to fix the numbers with that comment. He's trying to get the money on me, and that way he's going to bet heavily on himself and then upset me. I see what he's doing. I'm no stranger to that kind of shenanigans. I see exactly what he's doing.
Good night, Pam.
Kawana Hart is back. I'm always afraid I'll miss something when I leave early. Well, luckily, Kawana, we just ramble on for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, so you don't really miss anything. Everything's fine. Target and Fred Meyer's had empty shelves on the 26th. That's what Crazy Cat said.
Yeah.
Our Walmart didn't even have butter today. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's horrible.
Oh, wow.
Never again, said Susan White. Never again. Good night, guys. Good night, Gutierrez. Thank you very much. That's it. Is it time to wrap it up? Do we have anything else to share with the peeps? Can you recap? All right, guys, let's say this. Let's end on this note, because Leanne and Nancy love this. What have we learned tonight? It's the last show of 2019 for Sharon at Sea. What have you learned tonight while here with us for 2 hours and 22 minutes? Let us know in the chats. Let us know in the comments. What have you learned tonight, guys?
Big Pass said, I bet Walmart has Valentine and Easter crap out now. I know, that's so true. I mean, before one holiday's even over, they're already moving that stuff aside and bringing in the next holiday stuff. It's crazy. Oh, you know what I did get today? I went to
Hold on. I need to top you off. Hey, check this out.
Okay. There you go.
Hashtag she gone.
Wow. I didn't really think we would drink that whole bottle.
Stop it. You didn't think we'd drink a bottle? Please.
Yeah.
Who are you kidding? Who are you kidding? Good night, Gutierrez. You alright, babe?
I don't want to have a headache tomorrow
Put your
morning.
arms in the air.
I have big plans for tomorrow night.
Please. Ashley Elliott learned how to link dining reservations. Excellent. We learned... Oh my gosh, hold on.
Andrew says Sharon at Sea arranges the best parties.
Who said that?
Andrew Everts.
Andrew Everts?
Everts.
Yes, you are correct about that. You jumped all the way ahead to the comment about your great parties.
Well, that's where it...
Blaine said, we learned where you were at the start of 2019 and where you've ended in 2020. I heard there was some sort of driver's strike. I don't know how true it is, but if that might be why Walmart is empty, said Holly Johnson.
Oh, wow.
I'm not sure, Holly. I have a feeling that Walmart's pockets are so deep that a strike would not affect them. Jaw SW's last show of the decade. Ooh, you're so right about that. You are so right. Well, Little Luca said that your cousin was on Big Brother. Excellent. Thanks for paying attention. Great attention to detail. Ruth thought that I've learned some things I can't talk about. Tina Thomas said your YouTube name has been updated. That is right, guys. Going forward, we are now Sharon@Sea Travel. Simple. It's easy. Piece of cake. It won't even affect you. Learn that travel is added to SAS. Let's see what else we got. Oh, hold on. Timothy Walters. We've learned you guys are awesome.
Oh my God.
Timothy, right here.
Thank you, Timothy.
Cheers, dude. To you. Happy New Year, man.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Thank you so much. Thank you for everything you do and all the incredible support you show to the channel.
Yeah.
It means a lot. Let's see. What else do we have? I learned that travel's out to SAS.
Yeah.
We got that. Ashley Elliott learned that Big Pap wears Batman underoos. Excellent. I learned that myself.
Oh my gosh.
I learned that 50,000 is another cruise giveaway, said Amy Franzak.
Oh.
I learned that Sharon and Jamie can drink a whole bottle of champagne in one live stream. Thank you very much. I mean, honestly, I think, it's more me. I mean, who are we kidding, right? What'd she have, like one glass, maybe two?
Oh my God, you filled this thing 4 times.
I topped it off 4 times.
It
There's
was
a difference
almost
between
gone.
filling and topping it
Okay.
off.
Anyway.
Tamara Nofsker, that you care about your SAS cruises, and that's what I heard, and we love you. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you, Tamara.
Big Pap said, I've learned that Blaine 2007 leaves and then comes back in his PJs for an encore appearance. Oh, boy. Leah, good night. It's great to have you here. Thank you so much. We
Good night,
appreciate you.
Leah.
Dave and Brandy's excursions. Good night, all. Have a wonderful night. Dave and
Good night,
Brandy, have
Dave
you
and
been here the whole
Brandy.
time? You left your computer on, you left the room, we know, and then you went and had a few parched pigs, and then you came back to hang out. We love that about you.
Oh my God.
2020 is going to be epic.
It is.
I learned that I just need to watch the SAS meetup when I need a good cry, said Nurse
Aw, I know. I know.
Trevor said, I learned this is a family show. Sorry to the kids. Well, it's definitely a PG-13, and we push the envelope whenever we can. Professor Eno said, Sharon, travel. You got married in 2002 and cruised for your honeymoon. Nice. There you go. People are learning things. Eddie Moonshine said, I learned that Sharon livens up when she has a buzz.
Yeah.
Good night, Marky Mark. Glad to have you here, brother. Hold on, let's go. Where are we at? Happy New Year. Good night. Good night, Tony, Jenny. Tony and Jenny. Tony or Jenny. Good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
We'll talk to you soon, okay? We got to make some plans for that big event. It's going to be the biggest cruise of 2020.
I thought you forgot the year first.
Well, I was like 2020. Is 2020 the same as 2020? Yes, it is. Okay, fine.
Whoa. I think you've drank too much champagne.
I am happy right now. I'm not going to lie. 2 tourists and a camera said, I work in grocery. The days before Christmas are crazy, and for us, the truck stopped rolling for a couple days. And the day or two after, things look a little rough until the trucks get going again. Oh, dude, I hear you. I know what you mean. Kawan Armstead, I realized that the decade is over 3 days ago. Crazy, crazy. I want to say thank you to Sharon. She's awesome. She's so helpful for booking our cruises. So, Michelle Staten.
Oh, Michelle.
What's up, Michelle?
Thanks, Michelle. We're going to be going on some awesome cruises.
Leanne said, I learned you can really see your boss on a vlog in the shower. Dude, are you talking about me? That was awesome.
Oh my God.
That was the most fun we had doing that thing in our vlog where we were like, we're the first people to do this. We're the first passengers to do this. That was so much fun.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen the new vlog, make sure you check out the panorama vlogs from Sharon@Sea as soon as you can.
Yeah. It was kind of spontaneous. It's just kind of, we were in the room and all of a sudden we just started, it was just funny.
Tyler Lynch said, I learned to save $1,000 and book an app for the Panama Canal. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. I learned my New Year's resolution is to get my feet on a ship. That's what Janet Moyer said. Craving Cruises,
We
thank
gotta
you.
make that happen, Janet.
Thank you, Craving Cruises, for paying attention early in the show. We learned you're going to take guitar lessons. Excellent. Crazy Cat Traveler said, I learned that La Little Loca is up late tonight. They are up late. It is late on the East Coast, for sure.
Oh yeah, it is late.
For sizzle. Trevor said, I learned a lot of people like it in the app. Trevor, this is a family channel. How many times do I have to tell you that?
Oh my God.
Dan Jackson, what's going on? Any good suggestion for what to do in Cartagena? Do you know where Cartagena is?
Yes, it's on the Panama Canal itinerary.
I don't know. Well, answer the question for Dan.
I
What do you know?
don't.
What do you know?
I don't. We have not done that itinerary, and I don't have anything off the top of my head of suggestions to do there. I would check like Shore Excursionaire or some of those off-sites because you can probably find something a little cheaper there than the cruise line. And I think you should be pretty safe doing something outside the cruise line there.
Boom. Excellent job. Excellent job. Wanda Chiquita Bonita Byram said, I learned that Jamie and Sharon look great in blue. Wanda, you look great in anything, girl. Timothy Walsh said, don't mess a big pappy. You get charcoal in your stocking next year. You are so right about that, Timothy. So right. Larry and Ananda, good night. Jamie and Sharon, Happy New Year. Thanks for the help. Wishing you the best. Hey, man, thanks to you. Appreciate you guys joining us. Thank you so much for being part of the deal. Blaine said, shoot, I'm sitting here in my birthday suit at Big Pap. Michelle said, I learned Jamie's going to start taking guitar lessons. Thank you, Michelle, for paying attention. We appreciate that. Am I burping now?
Yeah, you are.
I just burst. Sorry. I didn't know anyone to hear that. I thought it would be like a quiet burp. And Sharon was
I
like,
don't know. I heard it.
Sharon's like, what the heck? Okay, I think we're done here. Are we done here or what?
Oh my goodness.
Be Satan learned to be more careful around the time machine. That's good. That's good. Yes, Crazy Cat said, Pyro DJ said the decade doesn't end till next year. There's no year zero. Allegedly. No one can prove that, though. So we have to rely on hearsay and, stuff like that. I learned that my anxiety about my first cruise was totally unwarranted thanks to all my new friends here. Thank you. I can't wait now. 116 days from Karen Griswold.
Oh, that's exciting. It's going to be here before you know it.
Big Pap learned that Wanda Chiquita Bonita Byram booked the 2020 group cruise and is happy as a hair in a biscuit. That's weird, but I like it. The Adventures Arkansas learned that Jamie is a master at uncorking champagne. Yeah, that cork went flying, didn't it? Wow.
I don't know where it is.
Blaine said, I learned that Wanda sent SAS an email to book a 2020 group cruise. Yeah, she's locked and loaded, dude. I'm telling you right now. Locked and loaded and ready to go.
We will have to get on that, Wanda, right after the show. Because that thing is almost sold out.
Yes. Yeah, Wanda's... all right, is that the first call? There's a few phone calls to make. Who's the first call you make? Is it Wanda because she's high profile? Wanda, you're high profile, so you're going to get the first call. Who's the next call?
Oh, my God.
Let them know, Sharon. Tell them they want to know.
I don't know. Whoever who... I don't know who needs to be
all right.
calling.
Are you going to reply in the order of the emails or by priority?
Yeah, I'll check the emails.
Okay. Make sure you move my girl Wanda to the front of the line. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, guys, we're done. We're done here, guys. That's it. 2009, it's over, Johnny. We left it in our wake. We left it in our wake. Did we not?
We did.
We said, see ya. And we're on to 2020. It's going to be an amazing, amazing year for everybody. We could not be more excited. We thank you so much for everything you guys have done for us. The love, the support, the subscriptions, the comments, being part of the Sharonatsea Cruise crew, saying hi, sharing your photos, sharing your family information. I mean, it means so much to us, and we thank you for that.
Thank you, Raymond. It's crazy. I mean, we have grown so much this year alone. We've grown so much, and we are so excited to see what 2020 brings. So. Yes.
Hold on. Cruz and Susan, I don't go to Cook's when I run out of olives. I combine the two of them. Because it's a champagne slash...
Oh, my gosh.
Earlier, if you were here earlier, I said, should I have the champagne or should I have the martini? And...
He's got two glasses.
And the response was both. And so I did both of them. That's what I did.
My goodness.
I'm just here for you guys. Whatever you guys tell me to do, I just do it. That's how I roll.
Thanks, Leanne.
That's how I roll. All right, you guys are awesome. Sharon, take us out. Wrap this thing up.
Oh.
Take us into 2020.
Oh my God, Ruth says, Sharon, do I need to call you and keep you up with a 2-hour phone call?
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness. That's funny.
Wanda, do you want to sing that for us? Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and all
thank you, Amy.
lang
Happy New
syne?
Year's.
He goes to Walmart to get olives and picked up Cooks on the way out. Blaine, they gave you, when you bought olives, they gave you free bottles of Cooks. That's how it works out over there. All right, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Sharon, handle it. Handle the business.
Well,
I can't do it anymore.
Thank you, everyone, for the awesome support you've given us in 2019. Yes. We're moving on to 2020. We're bringing all of you guys along with us, and here's to 2020. Cheers, everyone.
Chug. Chug.
Happy cruising.
Chug.
Good
chug.
night.
Chug.
Happy
chug.
New Year.
Chug.
Stay
chug.
safe tomorrow night.
Chug.
Don't drink and drive.
Kai, I'm not sure. We're going to have to play it by ear, but we'll see what happens. We won't come over atop of anybody else, but we'll see about doing a little bit of a live show at some point tomorrow and see if we can have a little fun after a few cocktails.
Maybe we'll pop in at, oh no, it won't be midnight for everyone.
Oh, hell no.
Maybe we'll pop in at 9 midnight Eastern because a lot of people are on the East Coast.
9 midnight Eastern?
And watch.
9 midnight Eastern?
No, oh, I'm sorry, it's 10.
10 midnight Eastern?
10 our time is midnight Eastern.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, good night, everybody. Hold on, chug that.
Maybe we'll pop in at every time zone.
Listen, you need to drink that right now for everybody.
Yeah.
Chug it, chug it, chug it. Chug, 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 yeah.
All right, good night, guys.
That's it, guys. It's
Happy
overtime.
cruising.
We love you guys. Peace out. We'll see you guys in 2020. Watch out for the panorama vlogs. They're coming at you.
Don't worry, I can still check my emails. Good night, everyone.
Let's go. Let's see. There's so many buttons to press here, Sharon. What should I hit, right? Well, hold on.
I don't know.
What if I hit this?
Oh, no.
Congratulations! Congratulations to the Katie Dogs for being the big Sharonatsea Creator Fantasy Football Championship winner. I don't think we've talked about that much. I don't think they're here tonight, so it's not a big deal. But whatever, we'll talk about it next time.
They are the big winners of the year.
We'll talk about it next time. All right, that's it. That's all we have. That's all we have to do. We're going to go right here, right now, and peace,
Good
guys.
night, everyone.
We love you. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in 2020.
New Year.
Happy New Year.